Hang on, I'm
Oh
downloading
my God,
an update.
Russ and Christine, and we're live on other people. Who else is here?
Oh my goodness!
It's just us, right?
It's just
oh,
you
man.
and me and Christine in a sec. She's making me coffee.
Christine's making coffee for all of us.
At the end of my
All
journey.
of us.
Oh, come on. Hello, everybody. Oh my God. What?
I actually have a pretty big update for this game that just downloaded.
Oh, right. I had to use the screen capture last time. There we go. Oh, welcome back, everybody, to Life is Feudal MMO. You know, a lot of people told me today that something's wrong with the last upload. And the thing is, it's still processing. So maybe a week from now, you'll be able to watch it. Oh, good times, YouTube. I forgot.
Yep.
I forgot that this platform's so fun. But yeah, so like if you try to watch it, you'll like either get like 13 seconds of it, or it'll start like 4 hours in, or some random number. Well, we just played Gang Beasts.
That was fun.
For people who weren't here before, we just played Gang Beasts, and then we're like, let's play some Life is Feudal, because that's what we do now, is we play Life is Feudal.
It's our lives now.
Oh, Jesus Cruz wants to know, are Bren and Dean playing today? Did we put out the word? I wouldn't be surprised if we went in there and they were just in there.
They might just be playing it, so we can check.
Oh, man. James Landborn, hello.
Why is the game not
He said, I never clicked on a notification so fast.
Nice, nice.
Joseph
oh my
Brewer
God, the game's
says,
so loud.
says, hello, Danger. Does your mother suck dick as much as you do in this game?
Whoa!
My mother, for your information, is great at this game.
She loves this game.
Yeah.
I think it's a good way to spend her son to spend his time.
Yeah. She's like, you know what? I'm glad that you're spending your life playing this game. That's what she always tells me.
She wanted you to get a job. Now you have a job.
Yep. I have a job in the feudal era. Oh, man. Mr. Dempsey says Bren is already in it, I think. Somebody actually showed up last night. Like somebody who's in the guild. I forget who it was, but somebody was there. And
really?
And they watched me throw a rock at Brendan's head. This is taking a long time to load. What the fuck is going on?
Did you get the new update? It was kind of big.
Yeah. I mean, I just started the game, so I got it.
There we go. I've now updated the title in the game. I just quickly stopped and restarted.
Motobrado loves the thumbnail, by the way.
It's great, right?
They all watched you make it, right?
You watched me make it over on Mixer, yeah.
Oh, good.
I was very happy with it. It's like an old school. It's like how we used to do things, right? Make the thumb, send it your way seconds before we go on.
Yeah, or several minutes
after
after we're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually how things went. That's how we did things. Like, whenever we were super late, it's probably because their thumbnail needed more saturation. You know?
Yeah, you know, those things. A thumbnail is forever on YouTube, so
it's true. I mean, you can replace it.
You can, but like most,
it's temporary, but it's also
that's kind of dumb.
Temporary.
Usually, you just leave it, and therefore it becomes forever.
Mumad Elayan says, "Dab, please." You got it.
Happening right now.
Hold on. Let's see. I got nothing to dab with. Shit. I have nothing.
What?
God, I was gonna be really funny, Russ. Anyways, fuck your dab. Deal with it.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's what you had to say.
Yeah. Fuck your old ass memes. I'm in the game now. And I can't see anything because I put my deal with it glasses on and it's dark outside now.
It is taking a long time to initialize.
Narwhal says, good response, Danger. Thanks. Thanks, I appreciate that.
Tutti Frutti wants to know what type of character he should make when he joins us in this game.
I don't know.
What do we need?
We need everything. Yeah, I'd say pick skills that you think you're going to enjoy doing for the rest of your life in this game.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, good. I'm running towards our village, and I see a blazing fire.
Good, good. Well,
that's fantastic news.
How long do I have to sit here?
Yeah, Mr. Dempsey says, sorry, Danger. Chad already did that dab joke back at Esposito's. That's right. That's right. It looks like, is it Bren's house? Bren's house is on fire. You know, so I claimed this land. Okay, so this is interesting. So, Brent or Dean or somebody said that somebody came and ransacked our village,
Dean
right?
Said that, yeah.
Now,
it was just taking our shit.
I wanted to see what would happen, because I claimed this land, but I could only claim 9 tiles. So I put all the bark boxes right next to the monument, and then I put a whole bunch of shit in here that somebody would want to take, like fish and meat. I put it in there, and it hasn't been touched.
Good,
so
good.
Am I led to believe
maybe
that,
they were taking other shit?
That if you have containers that are on claimed land, that you can't just come along and loot them all willy-nilly? That's what I'm led to believe.
Yeah, it's something to do. Either yours were protected by your idol or something. I don't know.
I think they were. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I'm still initializing. I'm gonna close this and try to get back in. It's been going forever.
Mine took forever too. I just let it go.
Oh, okay. I'll let it go.
Yeah, just let it go.
In fact, I will.
It took like 5 solid minutes.
All right, I'm gonna walk away just for a moment to see if my coffee is ready. I'll be right back. So you're gonna be all alone for a moment, Danger. I'll be right back.
What? No. Well, since I'm all alone here, hello, Coda Kid 69 Gamer. Hi, and Dom the Bomb's here. It says do a 360 no skip. All right, here's a 360 no skip. You notice that I didn't skip at all. Kai Wyatt likes my shades. Thanks. I use an app called Wish, right? Wish is this app where you get free shit. Well, no, you get really cheap Chinese shit. And the trade-off is that it comes from China and it takes forever. It takes like a month to get to you. But they have a lot of stuff that's free. You just pay the shipping. So I paid like $1 for the shipping of these. But otherwise, they were free. I just paid for the shipping, and that's it. I got them for free. I get a lot of shit for free.
I'm back.
I was just talking about Wish. I got my my Deal With It glasses on Wish. Have you seen my Deal With It glasses?
Of course. I saw them on you, and I saw them on Chad.
No. Different Deal With It glasses. Those are my LED glasses.
Oh.
Now look at the stream right now. I'll have my Deal With It glasses on.
Sure, I'll pull it up right now. 1 sec.
They're my Deal With It glasses. I got them for free on Wish. Do you use Wish?
Free? I have before, but I've never seen anything I wanted to grab at a specific moment.
I only get free things on Wish. I don't get anything unless it's free.
How do you why?
Oh,
I don't see your deal with it.
Hey, Narc! I haven't seen that name in a while. Thanks for the super chat. And he says, make sure to like and subscribe, folks. Wow, thanks. You know, Narcos is doing my job for me right now, and he paid me to do it. He's telling everybody to like and to subscribe.
Very nice.
Things that I should be telling people to do.
Yeah.
There it is.
By the way, good Deal With It glasses, Danger.
Thanks. They're impossible to see through. They have these decals on them, like the little glare that's on them, the cartoon glare, the pixel glare. That's just stickers. So like I literally like half of my vision is obscured with stickers, and then the other half is impossibly dark tinted plastic. I was wearing those during PUBG one time when I got like a whole bunch of kills at once. I don't know if you remember, but I was saying that I couldn't see anything because I had my Deal With It glasses on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? This is taking forever to load still.
Yeah, just let it go.
You know what that means, right?
I don't. Oh, Benefati! Yeah, I just saw it pop up. All right, so I did a lot of fishing. Wait, did I? Oh, yeah, I also cooked the fish. So, yeah, there we go. I'm going to eat all my fish.
All right.
I need to do some hunting.
Shit to load.
You know, I get so much advice daily on the uploads of these videos about how to play this game better. And this is like one of the few games that I don't mind spoilers on, because like I do want to know how to play the game, because it's not like My Summer Car where it's gonna ruin anything. In fact, like not knowing how to play it is probably going to ruin it for me.
Because they've made so many things so complicated in this game.
Yeah, it's not an easy game to play.
No.
Yeah, the village is looking good, except for Bren's house that's on fire. I just entered a claim that belongs to Aggius Lodbrock.
Ah.
Oh, I think that's Sedex Aggie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Sedex Aggie.
I think I saw him last night.
He was here. Yeah, he was running around around the time we stopped.
Yeah. I still don't know how to make this a guild area.
Hey, the Lamb of Games. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
This is going very well. I'm doing my best to get over it, you know?
Yeah. Hey, Narcos says, I wish you knew who Swagger Souls was. Well,
Swagger Souls.
Let me take a look. Swagger Souls.
Is that a YouTuber?
It is.
Is he...
Who just ordered two $4,000 PCs yesterday.
I'm guessing he's doing all right then.
He's doing okay. Is he hiring?
Yeah. You need an editor?
Yeah, he's got 450,000 subs. Seems like a... let's see. He plays CSGO, Rust. He makes PAX vlogs.
This guy sounds right up your alley.
He wears medieval armor in his vlogs.
Nice.
he wears like a knight's helmet. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. You know, I am gonna check this guy out.
Editing for this guy.
Yeah, you should tell this guy that he needs an editor like me.
Man, finally.
He hires somebody and it's like, hey, this guy was very much like you. Like, no,
very similar. Like, and he's got a hat, except instead of an exclamation point, it has a question mark at the end.
Yeah.
Hat?
It's like, man.
And he's blonde.
He's close.
Yeah.
He's definitely like you.
He's the double dragon version. Oh, yeah. Christine's here. Hey, Christine.
Oh, good. She got in.
Yeah, it took a super long time to get into it. To get into the game today.
I can tell.
Oh, man.
Those fucking cocksuckers.
What, did they take your apples?
Who did this? I'm gonna fucking kill them.
Nobody knows. I mean, we could ask Dean if he got a name, but I don't think he did.
Oh, hey, Christine, let me put you in the group. Where are you? Come to the center of town.
Okay.
And it's possible you just might not have any apples. Here,
where
are you at? They probably stole it.
Where are you at? Christine, where are you at? First off, Christine, can you access this basket right here?
All right, I'm restarting the loading. There's no reason it should be taking 15 minutes.
No.
You can't get into that basket. Okay.
Nope.
All right. I'll send you an invite. You're invited. Are you accepting the invite?
I've just entered a claim.
Did you accept the invite, Christine?
Yeah, it just popped up. It just popped up.
Okay.
Jeez.
Jeez, woo.
Hey, man. Hey.
Yes. No,
time is of the essence. All right, now try to access the box. Can you access the box if you're in my unit?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, this is like protected. Here's what you got to do. If you want to protect your stuff, you got to make yourself a private monument, which means you're going to have to make money because you need to pay that shit.
Well, that's stupid.
It's not.
In order to lock my shit?
Yeah, you gotta own a parcel of land. Yeah.
This is my land. This is my hut.
Otherwise, people just put boxes wherever they wanted.
I think I'm getting in.
And you don't own this land. I own this land.
Bullshit.
I hear fire that I assume is Bren's house.
Yeah, it's Bren's house.
Okay.
Can we do anything about that?
No, because that's what happens, I think, when it's left alone for too long. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to make a claim or whatever.
I mean, it's got some durability missing. Can we, like, repair it?
I don't
No,
know.
we can't do anything. We just gotta let it burn down. So, anyways, Christine, if you wanna have things that people can't access, you gotta make some claims. And it's cheap. It only costs one copper.
I don't have any copper.
You gotta go get some coppers. You gotta go to the city, to the trade thing. Bring some logs with you. Make some building logs. Take those with you, and you get like a whole bunch of coppers.
Danger, I want to claim the land around my house. So what do? I have copper.
Okay, you're gonna right click on the ground and
claim land.
Claim land. Yeah.
All right, private monument. I need a shaped rock. I believe I have one. Let me build.
No, you don't need that. You just need copper. It'll make a shaped rock.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah. Yeah, like you don't
where do I want to put this thing? Just next to my house somewhere?
Yeah, I kind of wish that I put mine next to my house because I was just gonna try to claim the whole village, but it's super, like, I gotta like sacrifice so much to my sword god to do that.
Okay.
But like, if you just want to have some boxes, like, I guess it'll make your house more durable. So I'm just gonna let this one run out and then make another one that's actually just like next to my house. But it makes it so that people can't, like, your house doesn't catch on fire like this one. And it makes it so you can store stuff and people can't steal it from you as long as you pay homage. I gave this thing like 82 copper. So like I've got a few days worth of stuff. Let's see. If I go to worship. Yeah, I've got 3 real days. 15 days in game. And after that, I guess, like, it'll disappear, which is fine because I kind of want to relocate it. For the next 3 days, I own this shit right here.
It won't let me.
Oh, here's Agius.
Claim land.
Invite him to the unit.
Danger, nothing happens. I go to build and then nothing happens. I gotta claim land, build. Oh, yes, I'll accept that. And then nothing happens. It's just nothing. Why?
I don't know. I mean, it should.
It started to before.
Do you have copper?
Oh, my house is now on fire. What the fuck? This is my house.
This is your house? This one's been on fire.
Why is it on fire? I thought you said Bren's was on fire.
I don't know whose house is whose.
We all claimed a house yesterday. All right, why is my house on fire? What do I do about this?
Can you repair it? Can you right-click on it and repair it? Because
no, I can inspect it.
Yeah, that's it.
You see tiny shack with 2200 to 4450 durability. Good to know.
What if you put like a hammer in your hand?
Let me see.
What if you equipped a hammer? Old Beer the Gots is finally a good game.
Aw.
I guess he's not a fan of gang beasts like everyone else. Oh man. Clayton Cams turned 18 today. Congrats, now you're legal. That's got to be like the creepiest thing to say to somebody when they turn 18. It's like, now you're legal.
Now you're mine.
You're legal now.
You can't get away now. All right, now I can do things for some reason.
Yeah.
All right.
Like with your house.
Yeah, well, with I'm claiming land, but not with a house now. May have to build another house.
You might have to. Just let this one burn down. Make a new one.
making my own little claim of land here. And it didn't work.
I see.
I'll share my house with you.
That'd be great, but it doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
Oh.
Hey, what the hell? Claim his house. It is your home already. Okay, good. That's good to know.
I need a repair kit, apparently. Where do I get a repair kit?
Oh, I mean, I don't know, but like, it said that before for like tools and stuff, so I imagine you can craft it somehow.
I can't.
You probably
I can't
need a certain skill
claim.
level to make it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's too close to my claim.
Maybe.
I mean, my claim's only 6 squares, so I don't know.
Mine doesn't tell me how big my claim is, though. How do
It's 9 squares. If you're just for the first one, it's just that.
Oh, there
square.
it goes. It worked.
Ah,
it's here for some reason. Well, whatever.
maybe you can't make it too close to your house or something.
Maybe, but that
I
seems
don't know.
dumb.
It does seem dumb. Clayton Cam says, I'm legal to get snake-fisted. Yeah, you have to be of a certain age to get snake-fisted. Oh, man. I just entered a claim that belonged to Poop Jassa.
No. I need nails. It says I need one. Tutti Frutti says I need 1 softwood billet, which we have, and 10 nails. So it's fucked.
Oh, for the repair?
Yeah.
Well, you know, we just gotta try to get that stuff, you know? It'd be great if we could get to a point
I'll just
where we're
build
making
another
stuff
house
with
after
metal.
that one. Yeah. After that house burns down, I'll make another one.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna continue hunting today. I learned today that
Hello.
that if you go to the north, like where the snow is, that place has a lot of minerals. So that's really good for mining. You can get a lot of minerals up there. And if you go south, it's you find more animals. There's more animals down south, so it's a lot easier to hunt down south. And where we are right now, there's a lot of trees, and it's good for farming and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
good to know.
Yeah. So there's some amount of method to the madness, I think. Let me hit map and hopefully I don't crash. Good. There we go. Was there always a date on the map? It says 10 March, 1031.
Yeah. That's always been there.
On the map it does, yeah.
When we first started playing this game that first night, it was like late February.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool that there is like a real time
Mm-hmm.
in the thing.
It's true. It is good.
Yeah.
He's good.
Thank you. Thank you.
What else you want from me?
Thank you for completing my thought.
It's fucking good.
I need help with that today. I really do. I'm not being facetious. I can't think right today.
This definitely won't be a 6-hour stream, that's for sure.
Just a couple hours today.
Just a couple hours today. Need our rest, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just bringing this hill down so it's a more natural entrance than the one next to my...
Yeah, I had to start Snakebot again, and now everyone's like, Snakebot, quit lagging behind, because I just started it.
Yeah.
People have been trying to use Snakebot. That's the thing, is like I have to connect it to each stream that I do. Oh, you know what's cool? So I have a claim now, and I can see it on the map.
What?
I see yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see mine too.
Yeah. So you can see
Nice.
your claims on the map. So you can
That's good.
easily navigate your way to it. That's cool. Okay. Oh man. Gustavo Alvarado, hello. And John Christie is really Channing Tatum, says Danger still hasn't noticed.
Oh.
I haven't.
Danger, come on.
And Enigma Champ wants to know if we eat Tide Pods.
Yeah, that's what our channel is now.
We eat Tide Pods. Do you think that with the Tide Pod craze, that some like candy manufacturer will make a Tide Pod-esque candy?
Oh.
Or do you think that's too much of a liability? Like if they make candy that looks like Tide Pods. Because I mean, really, like if it's just like, you know, like a gummy outside with like a whole shitload of like juice in the middle. That's really all you got to do.
Like a big gummy gusher.
Yeah, like a super gusher, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Man, remember the commercials for gushers where basically like your head turned into a strawberry and like
your head turns into a beach and the candy is surfing in there.
Yeah, and then like it explodes out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Like oh so many gallons of jizz. Basically they were just like they were just starting jizz culture basically. Like if there were no gushers there probably would be no bukkake section of Pornhub.
Possible.
Oh man, so I'm going south. I'm gonna go hunting. I don't know if I said that to you guys, but
Wow, you're gonna have to go a ways, huh?
I'm gonna go a ways, yeah. And also, I was told it's probably a smart idea, and it makes sense. And I probably should have thought of it a long time ago. It'd be a smart idea for me to build a fire next to the animal that I kill, and then cook it all. That way, I don't have to like come back at like 2 miles an hour the whole way.
Right.
Oh, and Simpson, hello. Oh man, Grayson Conville, hi.
Lukinator, thank you for the follow. How do you make a one of those boxes, the bark box?
It's under camp.
Camp?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Create a camp, and then like you
need some bark
box, campfire, and sleeping bag. I wonder if like you do more of this, like if they add more recipes to this build list. Also, I hate that there's not just one crafting menu. It's like there's crafting menus for the buildings, or crafting menu for the camps, there's crafting menu for the furniture, and the different one for tools entirely, and then like one for like food. It's like, can we just have one?
Yeah.
Please? Like I just want one. That's all I want. And you're not giving it to me. Is it so much to ask, Russ?
I mean, are you asking me specifically?
I'm asking you. Is it so much to ask?
I guess so.
Why eat Tide Pods when your walls are filled with cotton candy? Oh my god. Could you imagine if somebody like made a house and they're like, I'm gonna make it so that it's made of candy but people don't know, so like the drywall is like that stuff that you know like those things in the 90s where like there was like the sugar like tongue depressor shaped thing that you would dip into like flavored sugar. Fun dip. It was Fun Dip, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was.
They still make it.
So the drywall's made out of the tongue depressor from the Fun Dip. And then in between the walls you insulate it with cotton candy.
Sounds delicious.
And you have some, like, instead of hardwood floors, it's like boards that are made of peanut brittle or something.
Where is this place?
Yeah, we're gonna go there, Christine.
Oh yeah!
The magical land.
Ooh.
And then they invite people over to their house, and like nobody knows that it's made entirely of candy. And then later on, they just eat it.
You make a reality show about them, where you tell the family that there's something special about their house, and they have to figure it out.
What if it was a reality show, and it's just called like Hansel and Gretel or something, and it's all about inviting people over to your candy house, and seeing how long it takes before they realize it's made of candy. They're just like, wow, it smells great in here, like peppermint. And
We
like,
could put it on MTV and call it Candy House, but with a Z at the end.
yeah. We're gonna candyfy your house, motherfucker. They tear your house down, they rebuild it with candy.
Yeah.
And they're like, they made our dreams come true. We had a shithole house, and then they made it out of candy. And then what you don't, like, if you look up their Facebook, like a month after the show airs, they got like a big long post about like, these people came in, first off, it was shitty work. And like the first time it rained, the whole goddamn house melted. Like they just basically tore down our house and gave us a big pile of fucking sugar.
They used candy no one likes. Like,
And don't even get me started about the ants.
Fucking good and plenty is used.
Oh, man.
Exactly.
You know what a fun thing to do is like all these shows like Bar Rescue and like Kitchen Nightmares and stuff. Like go and like check out their Facebook page like after you watch the episode, and there's always like a big long post about like how everything just got fucked up even worse than before they got there, because like it's like the premise of like the premise is that they're gonna come in and like replace all your equipment with top of the line stuff, and they're gonna change everything, and they're like, wow, and this is why people want them to come to their bar or whatever. But what they do is they come in and they do shitty work, like things aren't even hooked up, like a lot of the taps are just for a show, and like they just fall off like a day later. Like nothing's bolted down and nothing like even passes a health inspection. And they just come in, they basically come in, tear their bar apart, and then put up like half-assed facades, like the town that they build in Blazing Saddles at the end when all the bad guys come in, and then all of a sudden everything falls down. That's basically what happens after these people leave, because you know they're in the business of like saving money for the show, so they don't spend it on somebody's bar. That's like crazy expensive. Why would they spend their budget on somebody's bar? So they like the name of the game is get in there and then get out before everybody realizes that all the shit they did isn't going to last.
Right.
Who's Aggie Slodbrook?
That's Aggie. Sedek
Yeah,
Aggie.
Sedek Aggie.
Oh, okay.
They're cool. They're in our guild, and
Right, I will not fuck with their shit.
they're not the
I
ones
love
that took
that.
your apples.
Yeah, whatever. Also said, who the heck is Aggius Lodbrock?
What?
Like they said the same exact thing that you said.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, whatever says, who the heck is Aggius Lodbrock? All right, I'm filled up on food. I'm ready to go hunt. I'm gonna
Just so
hunt.
they know, I stumbled upon our camp again. And then it started, like, I was looking through and I saw 3 copper coins, and I'm like, whose is this? This is mine.
Sorry,
Yes.
James Esposito says, you want to hear a kitchen nightmare? Some old lady pissed her pants while eating dinner and didn't want to go clean herself up until she was ready to leave. What the fuck do you even say to that shit? Oh
Maybe
my
she was
god.
embarrassed.
Like you're over here, you put your life into your fucking restaurant, James. And like your reputation's based on it. And it's like you've been working your whole life to make it so that people want to come to your restaurant, buy your pizza, so that you can pay for your many things, your mortgages, your the rent for the store, all your business expenses, pay your employees, and see people have like a good time and leave with a smile on their face. And then somebody comes in, pisses their pants, and just sits in their urine, and that's gonna be a fucking Yelp review. Like, I went in and the place smelled like piss. I think a lady pissed her pants and she was just sitting in her urine. It's like you worked your ass off your whole life for somebody to be like, nah, I'm just gonna sit in my own piss.
And then, meanwhile, that old lady's like having a panic attack, going, "Oh my god!"
She didn't give a fuck. She just sat in her piss. They're like, she could have cleaned cleaned everything up or left and gone home. She could have
We
left.
froze.
Like, that would have been the right thing to do. Like, hey, I pissed my pants.
Was she old?
I think it's time to go home. And sit in the shower for a while. Can I get this to go? Yeah, James is like, ma'am, are you making a puddle on the floor? Please get the fuck up so I can throw that chair out. Oh my god, like not just because like it's like a weird thing just to sit in your own piss for an hour or eating dinner. Not just because people would be around you like, why is this old lady sitting in her piss? But like because it would it affects the business of the place that you're sitting in. Like how selfish do you have to be to sit in a puddle of your own piss in the middle of somebody's restaurant?
I'm sure if you were her mindset, she's thinking much of the people that own the restaurant.
Yeah, she didn't give a fuck. That's my point. She didn't give a
Well,
shit.
she's probably like, oh my god, I just pissed myself. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god, I can't move. What am I gonna do?
No, she refused to get up until she was done eating.
Oh,
Like, she continued the meal.
Maybe she was trying to pretend like
There was a
nothing
puddle. James says there was seriously a puddle on the floor forming around her of piss.
happened. Oh, jeez.
And she was just like,
Was
no,
she by
I'm going to
herself?
keep eating. I don't know. I imagine she
Maybe
had
she was
somebody
senile.
with her. Like, I mean, I kind of hope that she is. Yeah, everybody's like, I feel sorry for you, James.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Panda says a lady brought her kid into my bank today to pee on our floor.
Wait, specifically to do that?
He says this was after working 11 hours and I did not have any fucks left to give. Yeah, Panda, just come into the chat.
Join on in.
We gotta know about this. Wait, where's the... Yeah, come in, Panda. Tell us about this. Like, out of spite, like, she's like, she comes in, she's like, fuck your interest rates. And then she's like, come on, Timmy, piss all over the floor. And he's like, yeah, I've been waiting my whole life for this. I'm just gonna piss everywhere. Because, I mean, if it was me, like, if I'm like a 10-year-old kid, I'd be like, I've always wanted to do this. Like, I'd piss all over the velvet ropes. I don't know why. I just always thought that they were
Is
super
that what you always
absorbent.
wanted to do?
Yeah, they look absorbent. And I like always like ran my hands along them and stuff. I'm like, what would it be like if I just pissed on this? I wanted to piss on so many things when I was a kid. And you know,
Panda.
like where I live. Panda.
Hi.
Hello. Tell us about this piss child.
So, this lady pulls into the parking lot, and the kid's maybe 4 years old, and she's taking her time getting him out of the car, and she walks in and she lets him open the door because, you know, it's a bank door and they're light.
Yeah.
So, they come out walking in, and then she's holding his hand. She goes, oh, we just gotta use the restroom. And then he goes, uh-oh, and he stops, and he goes on our tile, and she goes, oh, we didn't make it. Oh, well, let's go home and clean you up. And turns around and walks out.
Well, I mean, that's somewhat reasonable. Like,
No.
Kid pisses his
I bet
pants.
she was in her head like,
If
I
I
gotta
would,
get the fuck
I mean,
outta
because
here.
he can't like make a big deal out of it, or else he fucked that kid up for life. Like that kid, like in his 30s develops like a piss fetish.
So it's paying.
He's like, I just want to be humiliated. Watch me
just
piss.
know every time he walks into a bank,
Like, he turns
wants to
into
pee.
fucking Louis C.K. and he's in the back. He's in a green room with other comedians. He's like, anybody want to see me piss? And they're like, funny joke. Funny joke, and then he whips it out and just starts pissing all over the place.
He's applying for a mortgage and he's getting super hard.
He's like, oh man, every time I'm in a bank, I just want to whip my dick out and piss everywhere. You know, like if she was like, what the fuck, Timmy? What's wrong
No,
with
but
you?
there's a
You should
difference
feel
between-
shame about this. Like,
There's
he's
a
just like,
difference
oh.
But there's a difference between that and letting quietly going aside and being like, excuse me, just so you know, my son had an accident, I'm really sorry.
Oh, this wasn't as bad as the lady who took our dog in. He peed on our chair, and then she went, uh-oh, and then did the same exact thing and left.
Yeah, you can scream at a dog.
Yeah.
They're gonna die before they're 10 anyway.
Unless he's like one of those like pork dog animals, shouldn't be there.
But yeah, I mean, if this kid really has to go to the bathroom, like, why don't you just like yank him out of the car, open the door for him? Because like, I mean, you know, like he doesn't have much time.
Well, that's the thing. Like, she's like, "Come on, you got it." And then like, it's a big heavy bank door, and like he's 4 years old. He's like trying to pull it open.
Yeah, like it's a hernia.
God. And then she did manage to go to the bathroom and get a bunch of paper towels to put them on her Lexus seat before she took him out of the.
Of course.
You know.
He has a weak bladder because he has a hernia from trying to.
Yeah,
well, he's like putting everything he's got into this door, and he's like, "I'm gonna piss my pants." So yeah, I mean, so.
I also feel like there's too many parents nowadays that just let their kids do whatever, and they're like, okay.
I mean, it beats parenting, right?
Yeah.
And don't be a fucking parent.
That's probably what I would. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if people choose. Well, I mean, yes, some people choose.
Yes, a lot of people choose to be parents.
Like, I wouldn't choose to be a parent, and probably the result of that is me just being like, "Yeah, Timmy, piss in it, piss everywhere, piss, just piss. It's cool. It's fine. You can just piss wherever you want. It's fine.
Piss hither, piss thither."
One of the worst parents I know of is one of my coworkers. And
that's
good. Yeah. So her kids always curse her out and be like, "Fuck you, you're not a good mom," and all this crazy shit.
Fuck you, mom. Now make dinner.
Basically. Well, she makes 4 dinners a night. One for her, one for her husband, and 2 for her kids. And she
like
always
separate dinners or like
yeah, like 4 separate dinner, like because she wants to eat like a vegan meal, her husband will only eat steak, and each kid wants something special.
Well, at least she's not forcing veganism on the kids.
Yeah. But she, I
hope.
The worst part is that the kids will do absolutely everything, and like they'll come into the bank and just start throwing papers around. And
how old are they?
15.
Okay.
And 12.
So little shitheads.
Yeah. Yeah.
Worst age.
My assistant manager watched them once, and the girl peed on her couch at 12 years old.
What?
Because she didn't want to miss her show. So,
wow.
And this lady,
I gotta be honest, I've been there. Like, I haven't pissed my pants, but there's times where I'm like watching Netflix, and I'm like, I'll just watch another episode, and then like 5 episodes go by, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna get a kidney stone if I hold it any longer.
Is there something wrong with her?
Well, so here's the thing. She always says how being a mother is the worst thing she could ever do. She hates her kids, and she wants to move out. But here's the thing. She chose this because literally all of her kids are adopted. Yes.
Okay. It sounds like a very Jewish mom thing to say. It's like
Orthodox.
It's like you kids are killing me. I would have looked so much younger if I didn't have you. And they're like, thanks, Mom.
Picture Steven Tyler, but yeah, Steven Tyler. Yeah,
you did this to me. You ruined my vagina.
Oh no, they're adopted. She got these all by choice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My vagina's still intact. In fact, I'm still a virgin. I haven't found a good Jewish man yet.
Does the map work yet? Where is it?
So what? I'm 38. I haven't found a man. I don't need one. The only man I need is Mr. Barefoot Vineyard.
Mr. Barefoot Vineyard?
Mr. Barefoot Vineyard, yeah.
Oh, who's that?
The guy who well, I'm just saying barefoot wine, barefoot. It's a domestic non-vintage wine that you can buy in any store. And I drink it. I just get it by the box. I buy it by the box. And I just leave it. I like it because I can leave it in the fridge, and it has a little spout at the bottom, and I can just pour myself a glass, and then I can pour myself another glass.
You know,
and then another one, and then I tilt it a little bit just to get the rest of it out of the bottom.
You do a great Jody.
$7.
Jody?
5 liters of wine for $7. You can't beat that.
No, she will call the spirits that banks with us, and she goes, "Are you coming for change? If you come for change, bring a case of Fit Vine wine. Fit Vine, FIT Vine, and it has to be the white one. They have a red one, but don't do the red one. I like the white one.
Red cat, red cat. That's as fancy as I get. It tastes like juice, but it gets me drunk. Makes me forget that I have kids."
Our kids are probably watching your channel right now, and I'm gonna get yelled at.
Wait, what's her name?
Jody.
Judy. Jody. Judy.
Jody.
Jody. Jody.
Jody.
You know this is true, Jody. Don't. You can't be mad about this. You know, this is the reality that you live in. You chose this for yourself.
Yeah, you chose this.
There's no. Look, you can't be mad just because somebody made an accurate observation. Hi, Jody.
Wow. I made a sickle, and I found it says, like, cultivate wild vegetables or fruit or something.
What?
I found an onion, I have cabbage, I have grapes, I have...
What? Are you going to make us a stew?
I'm going to make a garden.
Holy
awesome.
shit.
Or try to.
Christine, you are absolutely our apothecary.
Where is everyone? I'm in the lower left.
Apothecary.
Lower left? We're, not.
Wait, you're...
Upper right.
What do you mean lower left?
I don't know, the map.
Oh my god, where...
Way lower
Been
left.
to the village yet?
I've only played that one night, the night we downloaded
you're
it.
right. Dude, Panda, we are in like the middle of the map. We're 5 across and 4 down near the shore.
That one Taco Bell guy, thanks for the super chat, man. He says, I have tried to put out at least 3 fires by pissing on them. Once as a kid and twice while drunk. There it is. I always get it before the alert goes off. I should probably wait. Because the alert goes off while I'm doing it. Oh man, that's... I think we've all been there, right?
Yeah.
Is there an auto run?
You ever tried to put out a...
Yeah.
Okay. Caps lock and numlock.
Well, I mean, you know what? Like, where I grew up, like, pissing outside is normal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I never knew it was a crime. You know? Like, I never knew it was an arrestable offense. I remember being in Augusta, Georgia, and we got out of a bar, and I'm just like, the bar, like, it didn't, like, there's too many people in line, so I'm like, fuck this. And I go, I'm walking along the sidewalk, and I stop on the side of the sidewalk, and there's a wall, like a wall, and I just, like, whip it out, and I just start pissing. And I was so drunk that I didn't even realize that I was pissing on a gate, like a wrought iron gate. So like whoever was in that parking lot that was walled in, they just saw a guy like just whip it out and just start pissing into their parking lot. I never got in trouble for it, but like it wasn't until like many years later where I was like, oh, that's like indecent exposure or public urination or something. I could have gotten arrested for that.
A lot of trouble.
Yeah, and public drunkenness too.
Yeah, which always confused me. It's like, you know, they make bars. How am I supposed to go from a bar to wherever else I need to be without being drunk?
Cover your face.
I come stumbling out of the car, and I'm like, no, you! I gotta go to my house that I live in. You take me to my house that I live in, and then like. I'm supposed to go from there to the parking lot and be like, I'm perfectly sober. And then I get to my house and I'm like, like, how am I supposed to be not publicly drunk at that point?
Well, edible taproot does nothing.
Yeah, it's not great. If you can find some apple trees, apples are really good.
Yeah.
I'm in a desert.
Yeah, you gotta go north a lot. Matt Bartle's here. Hey, Matt.
Hello.
Coda Kid 69 Gamer says, Danger, what do you call a fisherman who baits his own hook? That would be a masturbator. There you go. I ruined your joke. Oh, man. Oh, and Killer Montage is here. I haven't seen that name in a while. Where's Team Geo as well? I don't know.
I let them know we were playing.
Yeah.
They're probably busy. They've been... The last couple nights, they were slacking on work.
Yeah, they've been putting off their responsibilities quite a bit. It's all our fault.
Ah, shit. That's what I need. Okay. I gotta build a new shovel. I'm working on shaping rocks and shit to get my to get that skill up, so I can start working on like furnace and smelting shit.
I need to pray with greater fervor.
I've been telling you that for a long time.
Yeah, I'm not pious enough.
I'll say.
And pious
missionaries
is far less delicious than what it sounds like.
Pious.
And Ninja Hobo's here with a box.
Hello.
Thank you for your box. Yeah, I'd love some pious.
How
Can you
dare
make some apple pious?
I really want a rhubarb pious.
Ew, you and my dad.
I love
I've never
rhubarb.
tried it, but it looks good.
My dad
Holy
loves
Jesus Christ! There's a fucking wolf here! Fuck you, wolf!
In our where? Where? Oh,
It's
yeah,
attacking me!
a little ways away.
Fuck you!
Ooh, I found another cabbage.
Holy shit!
You know what I hate? I hate that you can't see what is needed to build something until you have the materials for it.
I don't like
Fuck
that either.
you.
It pisses me off.
At least
Fuck
in the
you,
inventory
wolf!
stuff.
God, I'm gonna
Yeah,
die!
that makes me mad.
You alright there?
Fix that,
I'm gonna die!
Is there permadeath?
Can you run?
Take that, wolf! I've got like ow, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding, and that's bad. I'm gonna
That's
bleed
not
to
good.
death. It's a battle. Oh shit, I'm all out of fucking rocks. God damn, equip rocks. God. This happened to me last time I was attacked by a wolf. Come on. Hiya! Luckily I got the wolf stuck on the side of a mountain. God, that was scary. It's got glowing eyes and all kinds of shit. Fuck
Saw
you,
the
wolf.
distance.
Yeah, Stretch Nuts is right now. We need Tragic here with the wolves. I want Tragic to have this
Yeah.
game.
Oh, shit,
Ah, shit, a pack of wolves.
It would take like 3 episodes for him to finally get to us.
Come on.
It'd be funny though.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get there today.
Fuck
This is a
you.
long walk.
No. That's what you can get here today.
Holy shit.
Are you in the middle island?
Oh, actually, here I'll show you. I'll take a picture of the map and
Throw it in Discord.
throw it there. Yeah.
Oh,
I wish you could level up your skills like yourself. Not like auto.
you can. What do you mean?
I thought it auto skills like auto leveled you
Yeah,
up.
when
not
you
like...
do stuff.
well, you know
shit.
what I mean.
I just fucked that wolf up. Just fucked up his whole life.
I like the in-game music.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh my god. How,
That
how do I know what's
Alright.
wrong with me?
screaming tear.
Oh, I'm wounded.
Screaming tear.
I'm
We got
wounded
that.
for the
The
next
sword.
hour and 27 minutes.
not,
Okay,
not,
you're pretty
not
far.
the other thing. The sword is where you want to get to.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
This one song reminds me of
That's where I
a
was heading. So good.
Green
Microsoft
slaves?
game with the mice and the traps.
Which one?
Craft.
Like you have to time each. It was in like the Microsoft.
Ooh, a small repair
It
kit.
had like ski free in it.
Oh, I could make.
Yeah, but I don't remember that
Oh.
one.
Yeah, it was like almost like a conveyor belt of mice, and you had to trap each one in certain colors.
Does anybody
To
need a handle?
Mousetrap?
I'm good.
I can make
it
bows
wasn't called
now.
Mouse Trick, it was something like that.
Yeah. Sam Thunder just wrote in Bren's chat because he's streaming PUBG. Bren, quit this nonsense and come back to feudal times to put out the fire consuming your house. It's actually a bit of a lie. If somebody could set his house on fire, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
we don't want to be liars.
Yeah.
Let me equip this thing. I can make bows now, so I don't know why I'm fucking around with a slingshot. I'm gonna skin the fuck out of this wolf carcass.
So I assume this game is fun. I've been working every night, so I haven't actually watched you guys stream it.
It's surprisingly fun, yes.
Good.
Yeah, it's really good.
But you have to find us first. It's not going to be fun until.
Well, yeah. This looks like something I would really enjoy, so I'm glad it's turning out good.
Yeah.
All right.
Shapestone. Oh, right. Shapestones.
Luckily, I glitched this wolf out on the side of the hill and just hit it with rocks repeatedly until it died.
Nice.
So I've got a wolf hide. I've got a little bit of game meat. Not too much. It's not very big.
You got a little bit of game meat?
Yeah, I got some game meat.
Woo!
JR Monkey says, "Yeah, fuck that wolf." Yeah, I need a bow bad. So I'm wounded. I don't think I'm bleeding anymore, but I am wounded.
What? While I'm leaving my guy shaping rocks for a bit, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break.
I thought you were gonna say a quick bath.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a quick
bath.
bath. I'm gonna stream it. All right, I'll be back.
Just gonna take a quick bath.
I hear a horse.
Oh yeah? Can it be tamed?
I don't see a horse. I just heard. Oh, it's a deer. Can I tame a deer?
Danger got the game meat. Yeah, I did. See, I got a mountain range to the north. Oh, that's where I came from. Okay. I gotta continue along this way. What the fuck was I going up there for? I was going the wrong damn direction. I need to be going south. So is the meat gay, or does the meat turn you gay? Yeah, you know, first one, then the other. Oh, shit. Oh, and I successfully prayed. My alignment's back to 0. I'm no longer a criminal.
Hooray. Oh, why were you a criminal?
I robbed somebody's grave.
Oh, come on. That's not even a crime. Misdemeanor at
Well,
best.
in this game it is.
When will they learn?
I should probably head back to the village because I'm kind of injured right now. But I really want to hunt more. My hunting increased. Wow, my hunting is 35. I'm doing good in the hunting category. I need to find some animals that I can tame. I can tame animals now. Like a rabbit would be nice. Like if I could get some rabbits back to the village, they would just multiply and we just have rabbits all the time.
Ooh, eat like kings. Or princes, at least.
Yeah. The kings of rabbits, anyway.
The dead rabbits.
And it's been dark this whole time, so like I've got I can't really see very far. So I can't really see if there's animals around. I want to, but it's just too dark. Or foggy. They don't do dark in this game. They just do foggy. At night it just gets foggy. And it's gray.
What are good stats to have? How do I check my stats?
Oh, stats? I don't know. Just whatever you want to do.
What button is this? Q? No. P?
Whatever you think is the character you want to play, do that. I made like a balanced thing, and the thing is like it doesn't keep you from doing anything. It's just like that's what you start with.
Okay.
So you're starting the game now?
No, I'm already in. I'm running to you guys.
Ah.
Yeah, I made my character.
Converted an unbeliever.
I made my game the night it came out.
Oh, really? Okay.
I have 3 Ps.
Tell Panda to steal from a grave in real life and see what happens.
I'll do it. I'm a cavalryman, whatever that means.
That'll come in really handy when we
get a horse.
When we're able to tame horses.
Yeah.
I'd probably go a different direction than that. Considering we haven't even seen a horse yet.
I didn't really choose these stats. I just kind of auto-created the character.
Hello.
Hi, Russ.
Hi. How much did you get done while I was gone?
I prayed the gay away.
Did it work?
Yeah, I'm back to 0.
Nice.
0 gay.
0 gay.
That's how it works.
He's not net straight yet, but 0 gay.
Yeah.
Not net straight. Okay. I see.
You know, now if I'm in a room with a woman, I can at least, you know, achieve an erection.
Release a chub.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not thinking about women, but you know, I
Something's happening.
I can fake it.
Ooh, I got a carrot.
I can fake it, and I'm okay with it. I prayed enough. I can live a lie now.
Like a true Republican.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get political.
That's my going.
I didn't mean to tell the truth.
Nobody whose voice you can hear is going to complain. That's
yeah.
I'm going to treat myself to another Mad Elf Ale.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you stock up this year?
No, but I did. Today I discovered a 6-pack that I forgot I'd gotten over the holidays.
Oh, nice.
So I'm happy it's
How
there.
do you do that?
It got put behind some stuff in the kitchen, just like when shit was moved around, and like I moved something, and I was like, oh my god, a 6-pack.
I'm being attacked.
But once these 6 are done,
how do I attack?
Until October.
You can pull out your fist by hitting R.
Take this,
Good
you
luck.
wolf.
Good fucking luck.
Oh, he's hurting me.
Do you know how to make
I
rope?
died.
I don't at the moment.
Yeah, I was actually wondering that.
That's why I'm working on all like my crafting and other skills so I can figure that shit out.
I mean, it's got to be under like the plant fibers tab, right? But like, I go to craft plant fibers, and I have no recipes under crafting anything in the plant fibers.
Might be something you just can't make.
Maybe
yet.
I need branches. I don't know. Maybe I need more things.
I don't know.
Hey, I'm
wish I
closer.
Maybe you need to level up to that.
Are you still? You're probably on Newbie Island, right?
No. Remember, he joined us
Panda?
on the first day. He went to our server.
What?
Yeah, I was there the whole time.
To the server. Super.
Which day?
The sewer.
The first day when we
before you
didn't
even
stream,
stream.
but we were just trying it. We all went to the server
After
that day.
it was GTA, I think, or I forget we played.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Great.
He
game.
was there. I mean, the day where we all couldn't find each other, he was there.
And Panda was there.
Yeah, because the map
It
wasn't
sounds like
working
you're
and shit.
Dorothy from Wizard
In
of
fact,
Oz.
you guys kept playing after I left. Like, he was there longer than I was.
You were
Really?
there, and you were there.
Yeah.
Because I thought I was by myself.
Well,
No.
God, I don't remember that at all.
glad I left
Oh
it
my
in check.
god. We're all just
Dude,
personalities
well,
of danger.
Yeah.
here's what you're gonna want to do is make tools, because like
Well,
making that
I
journey
died.
without gathering food or making tools or like cooking things, like it's gonna be rough, and especially if you run into
what?
a wolf. If you
I already
if you,
lost my
if you run into a
rags.
wolf, run, hit 6
ran
and just
and
go
I
into
ran.
straight, just
I
flat
forgot
out
about
running.
6.
Yeah,
Yeah, flea mode.
yeah.
I wonder if I could have 7'd and bowed to him, made him my god.
Yeah. You could have.
Damn it.
You can do some other things when you hit 7 too. I'm just saying.
With my silly voice.
Eric Reardon says level 30 nature's lore to make rope out of plant fiber. Let's see.
Level 30? I'm at 20 something. I keep getting that higher then.
Nature's lore. I am
They have-
27, so if I just like gather plant fiber for a while, maybe I'll be able to do it. Gather plant fiber. I could
Ooh,
probably
I'm
use
almost-
some more
I'm at
flint.
30. Yay! Got to 30.
Yeah, I'll just be
Where's
up
nature's
in my
lore?
nature's lore for a bit.
Nature's lore. I'm
Ooh,
1.
wait.
I'm 1 nature's lore, 39 artisan.
Nature's lore is the thing they by default give you a lot of.
I'm 1.
That's why I kept 20. I think I kept it at like 20 to start.
It's also really easy to build up. Like, you can just sit there in the grass and just punch the grass and
Yep.
get nature's lore.
Yeah.
And like it's like it increases by a rate of like 0.01956. So like every time you punch grass, you get at least 0.01 of that skill.
Right.
Oh, wow.
So if you harvest 100
Ooh, I got
grass,
wheat.
you get a point in nature's lore.
You hear that shit? Danger!
I found
Christine
wheat.
got wheat!
Christine's got wheat.
She got wheat!
I got wheat, grapes, onions, cabbage. I almost said
Wow.
crayons.
Crayons.
I mean,
Carrots.
we would take it. Yeah. Something to do.
I'm gonna plant some more crayons.
Anyone want some extra wax or just regular?
I want the 96 color pack.
Okay.
Also, who decided how many colors came in a box of crayons? Because there was like
Crayola.
there's like the 10, the 20, 36, like 52 and 96 or something like that.
People who made RAM numbers.
Yeah. There's like, what number can we sell for this price? This is the price we want to sell it for. How much
crayon
can we
lobby.
get away with?
Yeah, best profit margin on crayons.
Yeah. Shady crayon deal.
Limey
going
Champ
down.
says, I thought your tribe was gluten-free.
Oh man, this is gonna take a while. I just realized how long I have to keep doing this shit with the stones. Well, whatever.
Does gather and get me nature's
That's
lore?
what tonight's stream is, everybody. Hold on to your hats. They might just blow off your head.
You gather some flint. Some motherfucking flint.
At least my artisan's going up a little bit by a little each time. I'm almost at I've got 53.72 artisan. When I get to 60, that's like the next big one. So
Wow.
that'd be nice.
Gathering flint increases
Yeah.
my nature's lore by 0.05 every time I do it. Like that's
Not bad. for
that.
something
I mean, it
that's so
takes
easy
a
to do.
little bit longer than harvesting grass, but like it's paying off in dividends. Like I'm going up like crazy now. And it uses more stamina, so like I had to catch my breath after like digging for some rocks for a while. Oh, so much flint. Also, it's just like the ground is just filthy with flint. I don't think I've ever seen a piece of flint in my life in the wild.
I gotta find trees so I can make a branch and make a tool.
But here it's just everywhere. Yeah. James Esposito's like, Danger fighting that wolf was better than a fucking Twilight movie. I was thinking Twilight
What
Zone,
isn't?
but yeah, Twilight. Still a better love story than Twilight.
Yeah.
Ugh, yeah. Oh, got another carrot.
Oh yeah, get them carrots, Christine. Man, Christine's gonna be feeding the village at this rate.
Come, received my bounty.
I'll bring the meat. Christine will bring the veggies. We'll make some stew.
And some fruit. I found grapes.
We need to figure
fruit.
out this whole society bullshit because we gotta like make some metals so that we can finally make like an actual stove.
Yeah,
Like
how
a
do we-
Society.
Yeah, society.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, how do you get metal?
We gotta dig it up.
Oh,
Gotta
really?
dig it up.
Ooh, I found another cabbage.
I'm really close to level 30 nature's lore. Now I'm gonna make that rope.
That's great.
And then I'm gonna make that bow. I'm gonna be able to have a bow and arrows. And I'm probably gonna need the stone. Probably. I'm gonna need some sticks. Probably. Need a whole bunch of things. I'm sure of it.
Ooh, I can make rope now.
I like your laugh after. I can make rope now.
Christine's gonna make you beg to survive and take over. You want
Who
carrots?
wants the rope?
Beg.
Yeah.
She's like Mad Max, but instead of water, it's carrots.
Yeah. And wheat seeds.
Who runs Carrot Town? Man, any second now, I'm going to be level 30, and you guys would be like, whoa, you can do so many things now. I probably would have been level 30 already, but I died several times. Yeah, don't die. It'll fuck you over.
Yeah, I died.
Does it drop your overall health?
It drops your skills
Oh, really?
every time you die. Yeah, unless your piety is really high. If you pray the gay away enough, then you won't lose skills as bad. There's a certain point where like you won't lose skills at all. Like it's a way of rewarding people who are nice versus people who are mean. You lose more skills the more of a criminal rating you have. So you better be a really good criminal if you're gonna be a criminal. I'm almost there. I'm like 2 flints away from winning this goddamn game.
It sounds like a real form of measurement.
I did it! I'm level 30! Nature's lore, bitch! Got level 30 nature's lore! I'm gonna make some rope! Making that rope! Making that rope! I could probably make bandages too, I bet. Let's see that. Let's see it! Let's see it! Simple cloth! I can make some cloth! It costs a lot though. Holy shit. You know, I can make 1 rope and 1 cloth. Perfect. That's all I need. Produce! Make that rope!
Are you near me, Danger? Are you back by the...
No, I went south quite a bit.
Can shaped rocks be used to build anything good? But,
yeah, probably.
By the time this is all done, I am going to have so many. It's
probably like you could probably make buildings under masonry. Like if you go to the masonry tab of buildings, like residential buildings.
Yeah.
Like all that stuff probably requires shaped rocks to like build a castle, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I got so much of it right now. Yeah, so that'll be good.
All right, simple bow. I'm gonna craft myself a simple bow. Is that gonna craft?
I'm mass producing.
I've got everything. Oh, I don't think I can make it because I haven't. That's what I figured. I have the recipe, I have the supplies, but I can't make it yet because I haven't gotten to that part of the skill tree yet.
Wait, what can't you make?
My bow. So I need to level up my carpentry. Let's see. I could just start sawing shit. If I sawed shit.
Saw that shit.
Like if I just sawed a shitload of billets.
That's what I did the other day.
Level up my crafting. Yeah. And then because I gotta level up my crafting before I can make bows. Oh, I see an animal.
What kind of animal?
I don't know yet. It's pretty far away. But it doesn't look aggressive. Oh, it might be a pig, actually.
Ooh, kill it.
Yeah, those things are super aggressive.
It's super tasty.
I'm gonna have to crack it right in the head. I'm gonna have to show this thing who's boss.
Cook us some bacon.
The problem is I'm already just injured like a lot. Can I use this simple cloth to?
Hey, there's bacon on the line. No,
I can make a bandage with a simple cloth. All right. Oh, now I can make primitive boots because I can make cloth now.
Yeah, that's what I'm making.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a bandage first, so I can heal myself a little bit. Maybe that'd be nice.
Hey, you guys, do you want me to make some boots for you?
Hey, you guys want some boots?
Oh, you mean now that I can make boots, you want to make some boots for me?
No, I mean not you. You're not in the camp.
I need boots. I fucking need some boots.
I'll make
you make boots, I'll fucking wear them.
Oh man!
Right, you got some boots.
I'll
yeah.
try to make some.
There were no wounds or fractures.
Gathering
that
some
you can
plant
heal.
fibers.
Okay.
Right.
Well, let's agree to disagree. All right, pig, I'm coming for you. Actually, I wonder if I can tame it. Hey, pig, I'm here to tame you. You belong to me now. You work for me now. Tame.
You work for me now.
Select. Oh shit!
Now go get some apples.
Fuck! Stop attacking me, you dick! Fuck off!
What happened?
It's attacking me!
What is it again? I was half
Oh! I'm
listening.
running!
Not a pig.
Or a
That
boar.
shit knocked me out the other day. The boar,
Oh.
yeah, they're tough.
It's like right on my heels. Where the hell is it? It's right back there. I'm just running my ass off right now. I tried to tame it. It was all in vain. I couldn't tame the pig. All right, now I see it.
Instead, it tamed you.
Dude, fuck this pig. Seriously. Equip that. And equip this. Am I bleeding? I don't think I am.
Are you giving up on the pig?
No. I just went to a place where I have the high ground.
Huh.
But I can't pull out my weapon yet.
You show that pig who's
'Cause
who.
I'm still in run mode. Hey, you like this shit? You like this shit, motherfucker? Yeah, I bet you won't come up the hill. You won't come up the hill. Oh, man. God. You really have to know when to run away sometimes. Because this shit is dangerous. This pig wants to kill me. It wants to kill me and fucking eat me. Like, you gotta use the terrain to your advantage. Otherwise, you'll die. You'll get killed. All I got is a slingshot in my ass. My ass and my slingshot.
You have a slingshot in your ass.
Take that. Oh man, John Christie, thanks for the donation. He says, if I get this game, can I join your server so I can grind in it and have all the stuff and then watch you suffer? Yes.
Yeah.
It's an MMO, so literally everyone could do that.
Yeah. Couldn't even stop
Everyone
you.
could do this game better than us. Fuck you, pig. Alright, I'm gonna hit it right in the head. Hiya! Alright, I got you right in your torso, you son of a bitch. Oh shit, it's coming! It's coming for me!
Run!
Take that! Oh! Oh man, I'm like a matador with a bull with a pig. Fuck off, pig! Back away! Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
It won't kill you. It'll knock you out.
Don't kill me! It's trying to kill me! It's gonna kill me!
Yeah, I think you're gonna be fine.
Fuck you, pig!
This
This was worse than the wolf. I got it stuck though. I got it stuck on the side of a hill. Take that. I'm getting torso shots only. I'm aiming for the head, but I'm getting torso shots. Like, where does the head end and the torso begin on a pig? You know? I got nothing. All right, I'm gonna wind it up real good. Fuck you. Fuck this pig. There's one thing I know for sure, Russ. I'm coming home with bacon. I'm bringing that bacon home.
Sounds great.
If I don't miss. God, it's hard to kill something with a slingshot. Have you ever... Not a sling, not even a slingshot. A sling.
Just a sling.
Yeah.
No elasticity.
Have you ever tried to use a sling before? I did once, and I almost took my head off.
I didn't know. Hey, in upping your skills, did you see a thing for a skill cap? Like you could boost your skill cap?
Yeah, I don't
Like
know what that
speed?
is.
I just hit it, and now it's got an hour timer going. So I guess for an hour.
Yeah, I think that's something that we get with our thing. Oh shit! It's free.
Right.
It's free now. It's running away. It's running away. Oh shit! You come back here, motherfucker!
That
Oh.
pig.
Thought I could get away. That's how I know I'm winning. It's trying to get away now.
Hey, James
Oh, shit.
Esposito has a good suggestion. involves all of us digging a small pit around the town. I guess like the moat in the other place.
My sling broke.
But we do have to keep expanding right now, so I don't know. But it is a good idea. We should do that.
Idea, yeah.
Well, can you fill in the moat and expand it later?
Oh, of course we could, but it takes a long time to do anything.
My sling broke.
Lowering and raising the ground.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
I know.
You know what they say? Rome was built in a day.
Oh.
Yeah, I stabbed the fuck out of this thing. I killed it with a knife. Ha! Fuck you,
Nice.
pig. Fuck you. Fuck you. What are you now? You're fucking dinner, motherfucker. You're dinner. You're gonna be ham and bacon. I'm gonna glaze you. I'm gonna glaze you. I'm gonna glaze you and
Danger,
serve
now
you as
you're-
I'm gonna cut you in a
I really want that in real
spiral
life.
and cover you in apples and shit.
God damn it! Now I really want ham.
Danger, you're not supposed to disrespect your food like this.
Fuck this thing. It tried to kill me.
Yeah, what does he care? He's dead.
That's right. I'm taking its skin off. I'm gonna take your skin and I'm gonna wear it on my head.
Oh, God.
Whew. Oh my god. All right. Well, whew. That was an ordeal.
Sounded like it.
Whew. Like I broke my sling. I broke my sling in that battle.
Watch Danger can't bring it back because he's too encumbered.
Now I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna cook it.
And then you're gonna eat it before anybody else gets to?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna bring it back. That was my point of this. Is I mean,
Where are you,
I
Rob?
might eat it on the way back. But keep in mind, I also killed a wolf on this hunting trip. I got a wolf. I got a boar. You know, I've got a little bit of meat over here.
Does fishing work?
Fishing works, yeah.
All right. Good.
Fishing is good. It's also a really good way to level up your hunting skill.
Shit.
Oh, it's hunting. Cool.
Yeah.
I make a new pickaxe.
Where are you, Russ?
I'm actually where we were building the road and mining the rocks.
If you come back to our base, I have wristbands and slippers for you.
Oh my god, slippers? Really?
Yep.
Sounds great.
And wristband.
Okay, well let me just finish what I'm doing. I'll start heading back.
All right. I'm gonna build a fire. Oh my god. This is as good as it gets, boys. Right here. I'm gonna make a campfire with some branches. Build that. There you go.
Don't forget, Russ, you have to plant trees inside the moat pit.
If we had anything to plant.
Yeah. We don't really have that at the moment, but like we're still in those early days where we're leveling up out of the basics. But when we can do that, that would be good to do. But a moat for the moment we should be able to do.
Yeah, a moat's
It's just
easy.
time consuming.
That's
but
just
we should
digging.
only do it on certain sides because we do need to keep expanding.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
how
we
much
could
do we
just
want to
keep-
expand, though? That's the thing.
To be fair, if we do want to expand, we could just start building stuff on the other side of the moat and make more moats that we have bridges to go from one part of the town to the next.
That
So,
sounds,
yeah, all right.
That sounds really secure, actually.
Okay. Yeah, put spikes in the moat. Oh, wait, wrong game. No, it says.
JR Monkey says, deep fry that motherfucking stupid ass pig. It's a great idea. I love where you're going with this. I'm very supportive with where you're going with this.
I didn't
Put
realize how
that-
good a song Greensleeves is to have on constantly.
Yeah.
Just constant Greensleeves.
I gotta be honest, I don't really know what Greensleeve sounds like.
It's the dun, 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 dun. It's a very famous
I
song.
always
Russ,
thought
I'm
that was a
putting the-
Christmas song.
Yeah.
I think it
They
is
play
right
it
around
Christmas,
Christmas,
yeah.
yeah.
Russ, I'm putting your clothing in one of the boxes next to me.
Next to your place?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
The one that's by itself, I think.
Thank you.
Right. There we go.
Oh, and apparently you have to...
Oh, I can't.
Putting stuff in the moat keeps it from falling in. Well, that's good to know. Good to know.
What the no?
We'll do what we can.
All right. I'm gonna chop this motherfucking tree down. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man, I feel good after killing that pig. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be real good. I'm gonna bring back so much fried beast.
Fried beast!
You guys are gonna love it. You're gonna love my beast.
Gonna love my beast!
I'm gonna
Ooh, I have
saw
no swimming
billets.
Don't worry, Peter. That's what I'm saying. We want to expand. So, we won't ruin your area.
Mr. Dempsey says, Danger, I need a Danganronpa stream at least once a year. I don't care if it kills your voice or your mind. It will happen. P.S. Have children with Russ.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Panda can be our surrogate, because I'm not losing my figure.
Hooray!
You know, the losing your voice while reading stuff things reminds me of the time that I tried to record myself playing one of my favorite old games, Freddy Farkas Frontier Pharmacist. And when I stopped recording, after doing the first chapter, it fucking got corrupted and I could never do it anymore.
Ah.
One of the saddest moments ever, and I did
You
voices
couldn't
for
save
every
it?
goddamn character. No. It was fucked.
Yeah, I could only imagine if I did that whole Danganronpa stream and then, like,
Well,
it just
you were
never
streaming.
processed.
Well, yeah, true, good point. At least people would have seen it. It's just, this nobody ever saw. It's so sad.
Yeah. I'll teach you to put hard work into a video.
I really tried. Ooh,
I
I'm
tried so
sorry.
hard. I got so
got
far,
so
but in the end,
far.
it didn't even matter. How, Russ, you've been doing a lot of carpentry, right? Who's our carpenter?
I've been carpentering up.
What's your
Feathers and
skill
stuff.
level?
I think Chris should be the carpenter then.
Is he Jesus?
I'll find out for you in a few minutes. I'll get back to you.
Because
Make me a bed.
I'd really like a bow. That would really make my life a whole lot easier.
What would you like?
A bow.
A bow. Oh, actually, one of my skills that I'm upping right now, when I get to the next thing, being able to make archery stuff is my next.
Yeah, that's where you
it's
need
gotta
to
be.
be.
It's not going to be anytime soon, but it is. That's my next
Yeah.
stop, basically. My next stop on the skill tree.
All right, I've been sawing away at this log for a while. I'm gonna
Sounds like
shit.
a Nickelback song.
What?
Look at this log!
Look at this log.
So in this log.
Jug again.
It's a log again. Oh man, people loved Nickelback. Remember?
For like a couple years.
Yeah, exactly. I
But,
mean, he
look.
still won't go. Like, people still love Nickelback.
Well, yeah, but now you can tell like who will like Nickelback. Like at first, when they I know they had some early work, but it was when How You Remind Me came out. That was the big one for them. That like set them on the path to where they are now.
Yeah.
And it was a good song at the time. Like I liked it. It was a decent song.
Yeah, so.
It was good. I could still listen to it and it's fine. But then when they started putting out one album or like one single after another that all kind of people have done that online where they've put their songs next to each other and like played them at the same time.
Yeah.
And they just play together so perfectly because it's like they just kept doing the same shit. And then what happened was like over 10 years ago now, maybe 15 years. No, not that long ago. But Brian Posehn did a stand-up bit talking about how shitty Nickelback was, and it just sort of spread from there.
Yeah, that probably is where it all started. Brian Posehn did a lot of stuff like that, where it's like people are like, "Yeah."
He tried to do it again with Imagine Dragons, but it didn't really take off as much.
Are we the kings of
probably 'cause
cardboard?
Imagine Dragons just wasn't as big as Nickelback.
You know what
So
it is?
people
Like
are
they're
like, I don't know. I think I heard that song once.
you know what it is? They're big, but they're not. Like they don't feel like as much. Like Nickelback, when you think about how hateable they are, It's also that it seems like they're a problem.
You know,
because
Matt
of the
Bartle
people
and Mike Goat like Nickelback.
I know, but I'm saying it's not that everybody who likes Nickelback sucks. But everybody who sucks likes Nickelback. You know what I mean? Like that's
true. Yeah.
It's not to say that liking Nickelback is a problem.
Look, I liked their disco song. What was it called? Like disco dancing? Or...
I give them credit. They
disco dancing. That was it.
Roller coaster or something.
Yeah, I give them credit for writing.
And the music video was so great because The look on people's faces, like that were in the video, were just like, I'm in a Nickelback music video.
And Christine was thinking of Coca-Cola roller coaster, which is some of the meaningless lyrics in it.
And then there's a part where there's like a black female singer in the song, and in the music video, all of a sudden she's like on a competing stage in the same disco club. And it's like
Nickelback's gonna beat her. Come on.
Who set up this event where people are like musicians are now competing for listeners? Like, who decided that this was a good idea?
Oh shit! It was all at the same time. Oops. Well,
like,
you guys
like the people who own the club, they're like, Nickelback's gonna be playing this club tonight, so to fuck with them, let's set up a second stage, and we're gonna book somebody else at the same time that they're playing. And then that person shows up and they're like, God damn it, they keep doing this to me. Every time I show up at a club to perform, Nickelback is playing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you gotta watch the disco
Coca-Cola roller coaster.
That might be part of it.
It is. It's
okay.
It's the part that made everybody cringe a bit because it's just a bunch of words that mean nothing.
Yeah.
Because it's not like that has any meaning in the song. It's just something.
He wants to go on a Coca-Cola roller coaster.
He also.
Do I.
It didn't help that Chad Kroger gave some interview years ago where he talked about his process, about how he figured out a way to always write the perfect song for the radio, to always do this and do that, and you've got a hit. Which is part of why all their music sounds the same.
Yeah. But I really can't hate on Nickelback for doing stuff. I can't. I really can't, because there's so many other musicians out there that don't get nearly as much flack as them for doing exactly the same thing.
Oh no, I know,
All
but it's the
Country.
fact that he's so open about it and doesn't care.
All Country is that. I mean, I think he gets credit for not caring. I think he should get credit for that. Hey, I figured out how dumb people listen to music, and I'm now capitalizing on that. Round of applause. Good job. You did it. I can't hate him for his success. I really can't. That doesn't make sense. I can't. I can't.
You can't, but you could.
I can't. I could, but I can't.
That's all I'm arguing.
I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying I can't.
Yeah, but you could.
But I can't.
All right.
I'm not like that. I don't hate on people for their success. As much of douchebags as Jake and Logan Paul are, I gotta give them credit for the fact that they figured it out. They figured out how to be fucking famous as shit on YouTube. It just happens that they suck.
See, I never agree with that whole thing where it's because there has to be some sort of fucking standard where it's
there does, yeah. I mean,
if you suck as bad as they do, it's then yeah, fuck you.
We allowed them to succeed so much that when they finally let their real selves out, I mean, we as a platform, when they finally did the things that they thought they deserved to be doing, they fucked everything up for everybody, and now they don't care.
Yeah. Did you see a thing came out today where it was Logan Paul feels that he deserves a second chance? It's I know he thinks that.
Yeah, so does Trump.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean shit. I already know how he feels about himself.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all that he thinks he deserves a second chance. I am not surprised in the slightest.
What did I do that was so wrong is probably where he's at, you know.
I mean, he probably knows, but he doesn't think that he deserves to be criticized for it.
You know, like, I was fine with this until everybody was angry at me. I don't think that should happen.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I have. James Esposito asking if I've ever seen the music video for Herbie Hancock's Rocket. Yes.
I've seen some Herbie Hancock music videos. I don't know if I saw Rocket.
It's great. It's very much
Oh wait,
what you
no,
probably
I'm
expect it
thinking
to be.
Sledgehammer. That's what came to my
Sledgehammer's
mind.
a classic.
Yeah, who did Sledgehammer?
Peter Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel. If you wanna, if you're a young person and you don't know anything about 80s music, and you just want to have some fucking nightmares tonight,
Yeah.
look up Peter Gabriel Sledgehammer music video, and it's what it is.
I used to love that when I was a kid.
It's a live action stop motion
In Steam.
video where it's it's not clay or puppets or anything. It's real people in stop motion making a music video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big deal at the time.
Yeah, I mean, no, it was brilliant, but I mean, if you watch it, prepare to like lose your mind for a little bit.
How do I eat fish? Do I have to cook it? Can't have sushi.
Yeah, you gotta cook that fish.
Oh, wait.
And if you watch
Having
Sledgehammer and like it, you gotta watch his
campfires
Steam video.
Wait, what video?
Peter Gabriel Steam.
Yeah, is it steamy?
Mm.
That was all I needed to know. That one sound. Mmm. Mmm. It sure was steamy. Mmm. Peter Gabriel. Steamy.
It's probably one of my favorite songs of his.
Oh man. Matt Bartle wants to know if there's any FFDP fans. That's Five Finger Death Punch, right? I like
I like that one song.
Yeah.
I like older Five Finger Death Punch.
Yeah. I mean, they kind of do the same thing where they're formulaic and they're like, we got to figure it out. We have a Five Finger Death Punch sound, and we know that our fans want to hear the same song over and over again, so we'll do that.
Well, you know what? There used to be a time where their same song was aggressive fucking screaming and like, oh, motherfucker, yeah! Like, that was the general attitude. But at a certain point, and it's nothing wrong with it, obviously.
Yeah.
But the fact that what it became constantly was basically like, I'm a fucking soldier and I love America, motherfucker. And I'm like, okay, like, that's fine, but it doesn't need to be every song.
Like America, fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah. Like, hey, wait a minute, I don't need to be told that every single time you do a song.
Yeah.
I can just enjoy it.
I'll just leave. I'm leaving a campfire here filled with billets for somebody that finds it.
That's nice.
Yeah, I
Are
know,
billets
right?
for cooking?
Oh yeah, they cook for a long time. Like, you can put branches in, but they burn so fast. So if you make billets, it lasts a long time.
How do I build a campfire? Where is that?
You gotta look at the ground and right click, and then you
it's not in inventory.
build campfire.
Build.
Oh man, this is crazy. I have shoes now for the first time. Thank you, Christine.
You're
Build
welcome.
Marble Road.
Austin
No.
Jekyll says Jackal and Hyde is his favorite
Get your
song from
wristlets?
Five Finger Death Punch.
What did they have? There's a song of theirs that's... I gotta find that. It was just one of the fucking greatest metal songs.
This this guy that I knew, this was a long time ago. I was hanging out at my friend's house and we got news that this other friend of ours, his wife had committed suicide.
Oh god.
Which is sad. She was...
Yeah, you're laughing.
She was a complicated person, and it's unfortunate that happened. But there was a moment where our friend was trying to be too serious, and it didn't work. And because he was like, well, I guess I got to go over there. And he was like getting aggressively serious about it, and he's like, I guess I better change my Five Finger Death Punch shirt. This wouldn't be appropriate. And we busted out laughing, and he got so mad at us. It's like, we're not laughing because his wife committed suicide. We're laughing because you're fucking ridiculous.
It's a funny thing to say.
Yeah, like, yeah, I mean, maybe you should get changed out of your band t-shirt to go console your friend whose wife committed suicide. Yes. I don't know if they would necessarily think it's inappropriate that that it has 5-finger death punch on it. But yes, if you were wearing a nicer shirt, it might mean a little bit more to the family of the victim and your friend. Yes. And it was probably the only time that I cracked up in that way, is during such an inappropriate time to crack up. Yeah. But like it sticks with me to this day, that moment where he's just like, now I think I should probably change this 5-finger death punch shirt. Yeah, JR Monkey's like, God, Danger, take it seriously. Don't become a Logan Paul. It's a life. I know. But you know what? You know what's not serious is my friend's 5-finger death punch shirt that he became aggressive towards because he was wearing, and he thought that maybe the family would think that's inappropriate. That part was the hilarious part. Taken out of context, I can see how people would be upset about that.
Oh, hi, Christine.
Hello.
Inspect. I found a little mine, a little tunnel mine. It will last 7 days until collapsing. What? Our shitty little tunnel only said it would last 2 days. What makes this one special? I mean, it is in the rock. In the side of
you just made a better one, right?
Yeah.
You can reinforce that shit. People have been letting us know that.
Well, we can't. Because we don't have the skills yet. A lot of people are like, you can do this, and it's like, we can't. We can't. I'd love to. We can't do any of those things because we don't have the skills yet. Oh, man. Oh, man. Corey Shermanator said, guys, I got into a fight today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah?
Was it cool?
Most are.
Yeah. I don't know. I have a weird relationship about stuff like that. Because, like, I don't know. I was often victimized in school. So, like,
I guess it always depends on the situation.
The time when I finally fought back was like a really big moment for me. I don't think fighting is good, but I think sometimes if you're the right person and you think it's the right thing to do, then I think
it's a last resort, but sometimes the only one.
Yeah, exactly.
When I was
you always know how to defend yourself against.
When I was 5 years old, I moved into a neighborhood that, there were a few kids that already lived on the block. There was a kid that was younger. He was 4, right? And he was always trying to hang around myself and my other 5-year-old friend, Chris. His name was Joey.
Oh, did you fuck him up?
Well, for years, he was the biggest piece of shit. Like, he was a kind of, like, kid you would hear about, like, years later, and you'd be like, oh, he's gonna grow up to be a fucking, like, Hitler or serial killer or something. He used to mix this is when he was 5.
And he merely became president.
He used to fight in his parents' garage. His parents, by the way, most religious, friendly people ever.
Yeah.
Like really super nicest,
weird
great
about
people.
That, huh?
Well, that's the thing, though. This isn't one of those things where you're like, oh, what was happening in the house? They literally were the nicest people alive.
Who you know?
No, I mean, like, I kind of know what you're talking about.
Oh, good night, Peter. But here's the thing. He would go through his garage and just find shit, like liquid shit, like bug spray and like some sort of like soap. And he would mix all this shit together and call it potions and get some of the dumb kids to try and make them drink it. Like, he was a piece of shit. He also used to manipulate my friend Chris, because Chris, as we found out as we got older, was a little slow. It wasn't obvious when we were 5, but as we were getting to like 8, and he hadn't really gotten any smarter, it was like, oh,
I knew a kid like that.
And then as we got to like middle school and shit, and he still hadn't gotten any smarter, we're like, okay. But Joey used to like take advantage of Chris a lot, like use his stupidity against him. Yeah. And at times Chris was a good friend of mine, like growing up. He was my next door neighbor. Yeah. He would get Chris to like do like to make fun of me and shit. Like he liked doing that shit. Like he liked manipulating people. So my mom still tells the story of the one day she got a call. 2 different neighbors called my mom to be like, Sue, just so you know, I looked out my window and I saw your boy picking Joey over his head and flinging him across the yard. I just sounds like fun. Know. Yeah, and apparently I was also beating the shit out of him. I don't remember this.
You were the child.
I was the child beating the shit out of Joey.
I see. Okay.
She's like, I'm not going to interfere. I just thought you might want to be aware of this. And my mom was like, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Oh man.
Problem was like, I was a strong kid for my age.
Yeah.
Until like 5th or 6th grade. Then I wasn't.
Yeah, when everybody started hitting the gym and taking steroids.
Yeah, well, yeah. At my later school. The problem was like, I'd be one of those kids who like, if I fought back, I'd probably break my fucking arm if I threw a punch. Like at somebody who was picking on me. That's why I could never fight back.
Yeah.
Like once I got older, it'd be like, ow! It's fucking snap.
That's one thing, like, I think, like, my parents were, like, the same way. Like, if they got called into the principal's office, like, your son was fighting, they'd be like, good. Yeah. Because they knew I was gentle. You know, they knew I was a gentle soul and I didn't want to fight. Boy. I was. And for,
I believe you.
If people didn't make me do it, I probably would have never gotten into a fight. I didn't want to. I didn't like confrontation. I found a bird, by the way. I'm going to try to get this bird. I'm going to try to make it my friend.
Ooh, do it.
But like I was always afraid because I'm like these people, you know, they're picking up. Like I feel like they want to fight me and they're like trying to like, you know, what I hated the most is when they'd come up and like they throw a fake punch and they're like, oh, I made you flinch. And it's like, yeah, it looked like you were about to fucking hit me. Oh, I can't do anything with this. I can't tame it. I can't do shit. I'm gonna fucking stab it. Fuck you, grouse. You're poultry now. I killed it. Yeah. So like my parents knew that if I got into a fight, it's because like it was like I had to, you know. So like, and it happened a few times where, you know, they called my parents in. And they're like, your son was fighting, and it's like, well, what was the other kid doing?
Yeah.
All I'm hearing about is how my son was fighting. What was the other kid doing? Did you ask them? And then they're like, then the principal would give my parents a stern lecture, and then they're like, I'll talk to him tonight. And then then I get in the car with my parents, and they're like, yeah, so just tell your teachers or principal or whatever that you're grounded or something. I don't know. And they're like, look, I get it. You have to fight sometimes. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And that was about it. I never got in trouble for stuff like that.
You know, it's good that they told you that stuff, because like one of my problems is like my mom will tell me stories now, because I'll be like when I was growing up, as far as I knew, like if I did any of that, I was scared to do anything growing up because I would get severely fucking punished. Like it would be like I had a very strict like parenting growing up. So like she'll tell me stories now like, oh yeah, that time that like this thing happened where it was like I got in a fight at school or something. It'd be like, oh, I was in there telling the principal what did the other kid, like what you just said, like what did the other kid do?
I had your back. And it's like, what? Like, really?
You did? I'm like, why didn't you tell me? Because like as far as I tell my mom this now, I'm like, as far as I knew, like you did not want any of that shit happening, or I was in deep shit. I told you about how she used to like, she would put pamphlets for like military school and shit around. If I did shit wrong, she'd be like, oh, you know, I'm calling the schools to see if they have an opening, because so like I really thought I was like a bad fucking kid. Like, man, I'm a piece of shit son. And I tell my mom this now, she's like, oh my god, that upsets me so much. I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, well, how do you think I felt?
Yeah. How do you think I felt when I was your piece of shit son?
Yeah.
Look at me now, Mom! Look at me now! I edit Let's Plays! I had dreams, Mom!
I was on Indiegogo! He's like, bring back BFX. I'm like, fuck you!
And then I punched him! Because I'm a bad kid!
A piece of shit!
Oh man. But yeah, like I would put up with so much. I remember this one time, there was this one kid and he was like really, really strong. He had the, like that wiry strength. Like he wasn't that big. But like where I live, like the kids that'll give you a real pummeling, they're the ones that like work on a farm and their dads beat the shit out of them every day and they take their aggressions out by like wrestling cows and shit. So like I remember being on the bus and this guy he was always super aggressive. He was just like always like, I don't know if you saw season 2 of Stranger Things.
Yep.
I did, yeah.
Okay, so that guy with the blonde hair, you know how he's like super aggro all the time?
Oh,
like,
yeah, that guy's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, super asshole mode where is like they're like, hey, you coming to pick up your sister? And he's like, she's not my sister.
She's not my sister. Yeah, like he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, like severe emotional problems kind of guy, because you learn later on that his dad is a fucking piece of shit too, and that's the reason that he's a piece of shit. And yeah, so like this kid, he's just always super aggro like that. Like he's the guy that like when he pulls a punch and like makes you flinch, you flinch because you don't know if it's coming or not. Like he might just hit you. And this guy, like after years of this guy just being that way and like not knowing if he's just gonna fucking take his opportunity to just rip me open or something, like this one day he popped up over the top of the seat behind me and literally punched me as hard as he could in the top of the head.
Jeez.
And I was wearing a hat with a little button on the top, right? And that button got pushed right into my soft spot, and I literally saw red. Like everything turned red, and I couldn't do anything. I've never been so helpless in my life. I was just like, there's nothing I can do. If I try to stand up for myself, he will literally kill me. He will beat me until I'm dead. And the bus driver's not going to do anything to save me. So like, and from that point on, like I just started collecting all that anger until one day I'm like, I mean, I never had my chance with that guy, but there's been other people who were very similar to him that like, I let him have it because I'm like, I've had enough. I'm done.
Yeah.
And it's always people that are like, oh, don't start anything with that guy. I saw him rip a sink off the wall when the principal was yelling at him, and he threw it across the room, and he'll kill you. And it's like, I don't care. And like this one guy, Robert Kenyon, and his brother, who was 3 years older than him, but somehow still in the same grade and several 100 pounds heavier. Were just the bane of my existence. And because they lived on a farm and they were farm guys, they were the most popular guys in the school. But that's how it worked where I live. Because they're the toughest guys. They're also the guys that had the money because they worked on farms every day of their life, so they made money. So they were also the rich kids in class. And they just come in and they stomp their cow shit covered boots all over the hallways.
That's such a weird concept to me.
Just
like
the whole fucking school smelled like shit, and it was because of them. Because of these fucking assholes that just like, they come in and they're like, and they stomp their shitty boots everywhere, and it smells like cow shit 900% of the time. And you're just like, it smells like cow shit everywhere. And it's because of Robert fucking Kenyon and Frank Kenyon. Fuck those motherfuckers. And they were so strong. And they were also like the football guys, you know, because they're so strong and they've got the money. They're also the football guys. So they play the footballs. So like they are the football jocks and they're the fucking rednecks of the school. And I'm sure they love Trump. And so them and their friends, there's like 6 of them. They're all fucking farm
fuckers.
Yeah, farm fuckers. You know, we're getting out of lunch, and they like just start bumping into me and like laughing behind me, and I'd had enough at this point. I'm like, I'm not putting up with this, so I put on the brakes and I got low, and I swept one. I just swept one straight onto his ass, and I just started throwing knees and elbows, because you know, like at this point, all I did was dream of the day that I was going to do this. And all I did was read the Marine Corps hand-to-hand combat training book, like straight from the Marine Corps. And I'm like, this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna come up into their foxhole when they're not looking, pull off their K-pot helmet and bash them in the top of the head. I'm like, nah, that's not gonna work. But I'm like, this other stuff will work. And like, you know. You're always talking with your friends at school, like, oh, if you palm strike somebody in the nose, it'll drive the bone in their nose through their brain.
Yeah.
And like,
yeah,
I'm doing this shit. I'm fighting to kill a motherfucker. And I'm doing uppercuts like straight into the bridge of their nose. I'm throwing elbows. I'm using every hard part of my body to attack 6 people that were so much stronger than me. And then and there's just blood. There's just so much blood everywhere. It's like all up and down my arms, and like I didn't even realize, but I landed a lot of hits. And I'm just going ape shit on these motherfuckers. I'm backing them up down the hall. They don't even know how to, because I attacked their leader first. I attacked Frank first, and the rest of them didn't know what was going on. You know, like I don't know how to like. They were all talk when they were all together, and Frank was their leader, antagonizing me. But as soon as Frank went down in a bloody heap, the rest of them were like, they just locked up. They didn't know what to do. So I'm just going ape shit, and the principal comes out, and like one of the teachers comes up behind me and grabs my arms and holds my arms behind my back, and that's when his brother Rob starts getting in a few hits for free because a teacher's holding my arms behind my back.
Jeez.
And I just throw my head backwards and break the teacher's nose. And there's blood all running down the back of my head. There's blood all over my arms. They're bleeding. Everybody's screaming and crying and trying to run away. And then they take us all to the principal's office because they think that the principal's a tough guy. The principal was a tough guy. He talked often about his days in boxing. He was a big boxing fan. So they're like, oh, we're gonna send you to the principal's office. He's a boxer. He won't pull any punches. It's like, he's not gonna hit us. He's a principal. This might be 1998, but he's not gonna hit us. So
if he does, you could sue him.
Yeah. So he's like, you two sit right there. And he puts me and Frank in his office sitting next to each other, and he goes out and he's talking to the receptionist. Everybody's calling everybody's parents. They're like, we're getting everybody's parents and everything. And I'm like, look, I'm already in trouble. I've already done this. I can't get in more trouble. I'm already looking at like a week vacation from school. The place that I hate to be the most because of this motherfucker, Frank motherfucking Kenyon, that makes me wish I was dead rather than go to school. And he's sitting next to me, bleeding all over himself in a locked room. And I remember just looking at him, and I'm just smiling because I know what I'm going to do next. And he looked so scared, and I just loved that he looked so scared.
This is a very satisfying story.
Yeah, it was so satisfying. I was so terrified in the moment because I was like, I don't know how much trouble I'm getting in, but I know I can't get into any more trouble than I already am in. And the principal put us in the same room together and then left us unsupervised. And we've got all this adrenaline flowing between us. I don't know if I can handle it. So I jumped on him and I started just pummeling him again. And like, and the door, I guess he didn't realize that the door was locked. I didn't know the door was locked either, but he closed the door behind him, and I guess he by default he had it locked so that like when he left for lunch people wouldn't go into his office or whatever. I don't know why. So like the principal goes to open the door and like runs into the door like, ah, shit, this is locked. He's fumbling with his keys and I'm just on top of Frank Kenyon just pounding the shit out of him. And finally they come in and separate us and start screaming in our ears, but I didn't hear anything. I couldn't hear anymore. I didn't hear anything. I don't remember anything that happened after that, but I remember I got sent home. My mom had to drive 45 minutes to the school to come pick me up. And when we got home, I think for some reason I think there was cake.
All right.
Yeah, I think there was cake, and then
everybody was throwing a party honoring me.
Yeah, well that's the thing. My parents were like, "Look, if you have to defend yourself, you got to defend yourself, and we're not going to punish you for that." In fact, and they literally said, "We'll throw you a party," and I think they did. So it was really good.
It's good because some parents, no matter what, regardless of whose fault it was, they would always be like,
yeah.
Yep.
And it was just like, that was probably the best moment of my life. that moment when I was like, I'm not powerless.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's not my...
Because this is something that was going on for years. For years, they just made me feel powerless. They made me feel weak and powerless, and like when you are treated like that as a child, you feel like a loser. Like that's what you're treated as. You're a loser because you're weak and powerless. And then that moment, I was like, I'm not weak and powerless anymore. I can move on with my life and not be a loser. And it felt great. Like I'm actually kind of like jazzed right now, like almost shaking just thinking about that moment. Because it was like I remember being in the moment. It was just so intense. Yeah. Makes me want to go back and find Frank Kenyon and beat the shit out of him again.
Yeah, I already hate Frank Kenyon.
Fuck that guy.
He fucking sucked. And Rob was even worse.
Yeah, it's funny for me. Or go ahead.
I don't know where I was going.
I was gonna say, my guy's name was John Petraglia.
Yeah.
And it's funny because his father was a famous bowler, like a millionaire, famous PBA bowler. Named John Petraglia Sr. So he was a rich kid piece of shit.
Oh, nice.
And because I never got to do anything like that. Although to be fair, my school would have kicked me out. Like they'd kick out anybody had shit like that. He's one of those people. There's a few others like where I look up every once in a while. I'm like, fuck, they've got a family. It sucks. I hope everything goes poorly for them, and it won't because they're all fucking rich kids. They're all fine.
Hey, I'm back to the village, by the way.
Oh, nice.
I see more fires now than there were when I left.
A few more have set on fire.
Looks like my house is on fire too.
Yeah, everybody's house is gonna set on fire eventually.
Yeah.
Do houses just burst into flame?
Yeah, well, they degrade over time if you don't have a claim for the land that they're on. I guess I don't really know how it works, to be honest. It's really confusing. Oh, look at all these farms. Oh man,
I'm like running out of food.
Go find some apples.
Yeah. I haven't got an apple yet from a tree. I get berries.
Well, you got to go to an apple tree.
I've been to an apple tree.
I've been very rarely.
Well, it might have been picked clean,
hey,
but
you guys need
gotta
food?
Get it. Of course.
Because I came back with all the food.
We live in feudal times. I always need food.
I got 16 fried beasts.
Nice.
And I've got like a lot of salmon too. Where should I put it all? Here, I'll put it inside of my burning hut.
Good idea.
There's a thing right here, my bark box. And nobody can tell me not to use this bark box. Oh shit, you ran into it.
Sorry.
My bark box.
Apple trees do nothing for me. It's all berries.
Aww.
And berries don't show up very often.
Well, if you're getting berries, you're probably doing it wrong. Here, I'm gonna keep that for
Taproots are
myself.
Yeah, when you right-click a apple tree, it'll give you the option to gather apples.
Yeah, I do that, but it just makes a whoosh sound and nothing. And then I even if I have it
Well,
on
then that tree
infinite-
might have been picked, so you gotta keep going.
All right, there you go. There's a bunch of food in there. Don't
right.
don't eat it all in one place.
I'm gonna sit here and rest up to get my strength back, and then I'll eat once that's good.
When do we learn how to craft a bucket to put out these fires?
That I don't know.
I don't know.
What do we do with this furnace? Can we do anything with this furnace? I can inspect it, and that's it. Oh man. Russ, is your skill high enough yet to make a bow?
No, God, it's got a while to go.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I wish I'd put more points into carpentry.
I'm just gonna saw some billets. I'm gonna saw those billets.
My carpentry is at 5.91, and I have to get it to 30 before I can make bows. Ooh.
Yeah, it's so high. It'd be nice if we could just start new characters and just start them, like put all of our points into something. Like,
Yeah.
like when it made me decide what I wanted to do, like I didn't have enough insight to know like what would be good. Oh, Matt Bartle's got to go. See you later, Matt.
Bye.
John Christie went to a poor school, and there were a couple of rich kids that wanted to act ghetto, and no one at his school liked them. It's strange how,
Those
like,
people are the worst.
and they were the popular ones, I bet, too. Like,
Probably.
like, nobody likes them. They're too popular. Nobody likes the popular kids. How does that even work, right? Like, nobody likes the popular kids. How are they popular?
Well, because they're the ones who they don't have that sort of thing that other people have where it's like, oh, I better not speak. I don't want to draw attention to me. They're the ones who like having attention on themselves.
Yeah.
So they're willing to do things that make people look over at them, and they have no shame about it. Whereas, like, if I'm more the type of kid, and I'm probably not alone here, where it's like, if I did something and all of a sudden everybody was looking at me, I'd be like, oh shit, don't look at me, please. Just let me be here.
Please don't look.
Like, I used to be a kid, like, when it was like, you had projects like, oh, everybody needs to read their report in front of the class. I was just sitting there like, please forget I exist. Please forget I exist.
Exactly.
And I remember one time there was this fucking religion teacher.
Frank Kenyon's gonna call me a homo again. And everyone's gonna laugh.
Because I went to a Catholic high school, I had to go to religion class every year.
Oh, shit.
My senior year religion class teacher was a piece of shit. Who if I found out he like died the year after I left, I'd be like, good. Because like, people used to, like, he gave us all an assignment. He was one of the football coaches. So, like, whenever anybody in my class who was one of those popular kids would go up. Yeah. Whenever one of the kids would go up who was, like, popular, like a football player or a cheerleader, he'd be like, wow, that was really great. Like, he'd listen intently to what they had to say.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, wow, that's really amazing. Whenever one of the unpopular kids went up, if you looked over at him, you'd see him looking at the other kids with that smirk, like, this fucking loser, right?
Look at
It's
this
like,
homo.
fuck you piece. I think his name was Mr. Smith at St. John Vianney.
Oh, he'd have to be a Mr. Smith.
And he was just this, he looked like a football coach. He was just and he was the fucking religion teacher.
Oh, fuck, of course.
Makes sense.
And he was like, all right, everybody do a report. Find a song that you think defines you and come in and give a report and talk about how that song defines you. And I never thought of a song. I never wanted to. I never wanted to do the thing. I hated him completely. And I remember he never called on me. And like, it was the last day of school. And he's like, Russ, did you go? And I'm like,
yeah.
He's like, no, all right, whatever. And I never had to do that one. Because I fucking didn't want to.
I'd always try to get away with it. Like people, like the teacher would be like, "Hey, did everybody go yet? Is there anybody who hasn't gone yet?" And I'm just like, please don't look at my direction. Please don't look at my direction. And they're like, anybody at all? I don't know if I saw one from Dana. They're like, no, I did mine. but he didn't. And then she'd
Yep.
point at me. And I'm like, no, I went. And then everybody be like, no, we didn't hear one from you. And I'm like, no, I went. I was in the middle. You probably don't remember because I was in the middle. It wasn't very good. You're like no, I don't think he did it. How come I had to go, but he doesn't have to go? I don't think it's fair. It's because he didn't go. I'm like, son of a bitch. So I get up there, and then I'd be like, oh, this is my report on this thing. And then they're like, all right, you went. Now we'll all silently wait for you to walk back to your desk. That was the worst part. After you did the report, and there was no response. And they all just sat there.
You know what I hate in retrospect is that it turns out I was always a pretty good writer, but I didn't know it until I was like an adult. Yeah, that's the shitty part. I always thought everything I did was awful. I never wanted to do it. But when I would actually go up and read it, people would always be like, "Oh, it was pretty good," and I'd be like, "No, it wasn't. Shut up!" And like go back to my. That's how low my self-esteem was. Is that I actually did well with that shit, but always was like, "Fuck all of you! Don't look at me! Don't listen to me."
Yeah,
nothing I do is worth shit.
You know, I never really learned that there was any value in my writing until I went to summer school for English.
Oh yeah?
In 10th grade, I failed English. I had to go to summer school, which, you know what? Wasn't as bad as everybody told me it would be. It gave me something to do during the day. It was actually pretty fun. And it was only half a day. That's the thing. It was only half a day. I got on a bus. I went to a different school. Like it took us to like a different school than what everybody in like the county, like several counties went to like this other one where like one teacher was like doing all of the class. I don't know what was going on, but it was only for like 4 weeks, and it was only for half the day, and I got to hang out with some dope ass people that also failed English.
Yeah.
I got to watch this one guy try to do a backflip while we were outside taking a break, and he landed directly on the top of his head.
Oh, all right.
But no, before that, English was all about read a book, then do a report on this book. And I didn't want to read the book because it's like about some girl in Afghanistan having her first period.
Really?
and I'm like, I don't relate to this at all. What is this? Don't I get to choose what I want to read? Because I don't want to read this. Because it's really, really, really boring. I know nothing about periods or Afghanistan. If only I knew what I would be dealing with later in life. But,
yeah, really.
So, I went to summer school, and it was the first time where they're like, we're going to do some creative writing. And I'm like, what do you mean? What book do I have to read for this? Just point to the book and I'll do it. And they're like, no, you just write what you want to write. I'm like, I don't get it. What do you mean? Like, I don't want to write a book report. And they're like, no, it's creative writing. You make up a story. I'm like, how do you do that? Like, I didn't know. Like, I mean, I figured that it came from some place, but like, other than writing book reports, I had no idea how to go about this. And they took us through an exercise. You know the painting Nighthawks?
Yeah.
It's a
Edward Hopper.
Yep, Edward Hopper. If you don't know what it is, Google it. It's a really I look at it a lot. It's like the only time that I look at art and I'm like, I'm inspired because of this exact moment. Because they're like, here's the thing about Nighthawks. It's an outside view of a diner where there's 4 people inside. There's a person running the diner and there's a couple people sitting at the bar of the diner. And it doesn't have any context. It's just a diner with people inside. And so the interesting thing is that there's no story about Nighthawks other than what you make up about Nighthawks. So it's not telling you who the people are. It's not telling you what they're doing. You don't even know how these people know each other, or if they know each other at all. So she says, look at this, and I want you to tell me what's happening in the diner. And I'm like, of course I know exactly what's happening in the diner. You know, there's this person. He's here with his wife. this person's over here by themselves, and this person's the person serving them. It's like simple enough. And then so everybody wrote a page about Nighthawks, and then we went around and everybody read what they wrote, and everybody had a different story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, some people were like the man and the woman that are sitting next to each other. They met in that diner. You know, some of them like they're on a first date. Some of them they've been married a long time. So some of them think that just thought that they were friends hanging out, and then some people thought that all three of the people were there together, just as a group. And it's like, hold on. So one painting, so all these people came up with all of these stories. And I'm like, that's crazy that you can just look at something and have so many interpretations of the same exact thing.
I loved creative writing so much.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And that's when I realized that I liked writing and I was actually somewhat good at it.
Yeah, they asked me, we had the GEPA, which was like the 8th grade placement test thing. And when I did my creative writing for it, they go, hey, we want to know, can we hold yours for like future test studies? Like not test studies, like the examples. I'm like, okay.
That's cool.
Holy sure.
They called? What did you say they were called? The Geppos?
GEPA. It was GEPA. It was that was our version.
Oh yeah,
like the first class. Whatever.
Gypsies.
It sounded like the
Yeah,
Marx
gypsies.
Brothers. No one pull it out.
A pejorative term for gypsies.
People are so nice to this game. I'm trying to like rip roots out of the ground, eat 'cause I'm starving. Some guy comes by, goes, "Hey, what you doing?" I'm like, "Starving," and he goes, "Oh, here." Gives me a bunch of fried trout. I'm like,
Nice.
"Oh," he goes, "That should get you home." I'm like, "Thanks."
Thank you.
Amazing, yeah.
Christine, what are you doing over here?
Real quick,
I'm making a plot for farming.
Okay.
real quick, James Esposito wants to know if anyone is going to do anything about, you know, the fucking fires.
No,
I
we
wish
can't.
we could.
We're
Yeah,
unfortunately unable.
yeah. There's nothing we can do. They're just on fire, and we have to deal with that now.
It's a design element.
Yep.
Makes it easy and fun.
I saw some billets. I'm just trying to level up some of my skills, like this carpentry skill of mine. What's your carpentry skill level at, Russ?
5.91.
Where mine's at.
Damn it.
Yeah.
And you've
Yeah,
done
but
so much carpentry.
I have. My artisan level is at 54.02, so that's why I should probably get up, because if I get that up to 60, that'll unlock masonry and...
Wow.
Actually, that should unlock bowcraft at that point, I think.
You know what my
I mean, I'll keep
carpentry
going.
level? You know what my carpentry level is?
I don't know, we'll see. What is it?
0.
You haven't done one bit of carpentry,
I
huh?
guess
We
not.
need somebody to be a carpenter. The carpentry is like,
Aggie's
I
making
think
some
it's the
great farmland
slowest
over here.
thing to upgrade. I mean, you get a good boost when you do it, but there's only so many things you can do, and like you're not gonna do it all the time.
Right.
Someone's hollowing out this mountain. That's pretty cool. That's a good base.
Do you have homeowners
That's cool.
insurance? And also, Joe Blow's here. Hey, man. He's here for the next 30 minutes. He says, looks like Trogdor came by and set fire to the thatched roof cottages. Thatched roof!
God, I still can't believe, like, I remember I first started watching Homestar Runner, I think, in between high school and college,
Yeah,
and then
same
going
here.
to college and meeting other people who were like, wait, you know Homestar Runner too? And like, I'm like, holy shit, that was 15 years ago.
I know, right?
That's crazy. Yeah.
That predates YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, I
Hold
can't
on,
believe
we can't be sawing in stereo over here, Russ.
in March.
Yes, we can.
It's driving me crazy.
And you know, in March it'll be 12 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube.
Christine and I met. No, Christine and I met 12 years ago in March.
That's not important. What's important is when YouTube started.
God, Christine and I started dating around the time YouTube became a thing.
Yep. If only we had known.
Oh.
Russ, I feel like we're gonna just go for way too many hours if we keep doing
Yeah.
this.
Honestly, I'm
We
fine with wrapping
have
up
to
soon.
stop. We have
although I
to.
will say, Peter Lindholm says he'll be a carpenter.
Oh, really? Will you make
you
us
go.
some bows? Because I don't have it in me to saw this many billets to go from 3.65 carpentry skill to fucking 30.
I just went up to from 6.06 to 6.13. Woo! We're coming along. Oh, you know
I can't do that anymore. That's how do you do that much carpentry? You can't.
You know what? I have to raise ground and lower ground to get some to get my artisan up. So I'm gonna start doing that around the place. Like Christine,
have a guild yet?
Oh hey, our
yeah, we have a guild. Oh, Panda's not in the guild.
Oh yeah, we gotta invite.
I don't know where I'm
to
walking
the guild.
You know where you're walking to.
In general, yeah.
My guild. Can I do it from here? Is it gonna let me?
Oh wait, I think I might be in a guild. Someone invited me. I thought it was you.
Oh no.
King of Cardboard, my guild.
Joe Blow says, "I'm so old. I have uploaded a
guild.
video to video Google."
Leave guild. Are you sure you want to leave?
I don't.
Yes.
I don't know how to
Google
invite-
video.
Shit.
Let me see. I need to
invite a
my
player.
Shovel.
Panda Man.
Sir Panda Esquire. No, just Sir Panda.
Pandas.
I only need part of it.
I'm so mad that I put apples in that box.
I'm so fucking pissed. I can't do it. I keep on getting a JavaScript
Something
alert.
choked on an apple.
Womp.
Somebody else is gonna have to invite you to the guild. I don't even know if that works that way. The mine that we had over here is gone.
What?
Yeah, this mine is gone.
It collapsed finally?
Yeah, it collapsed.
Ah.
So that's what happens when a mine collapses.
Ooh.
Nothing. It just goes back to normal.
Well, Peter Lindholm will be our carpenter and the guy making the bows. That's good to know.
Oh, that's fantastic news.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't need to be making bows. I need to be using bows. That's what I need to be doing. Man, if I had a bow, I could have fucked up that boar and that wolf so much faster. I could be doing some real damage if I had a bow. Like a good bow too. Like if Peter Lindholm became like super good at making bows and made me like some top tier level bows, I'd be the guy. I'd be Gaston basically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be Gaston of this village.
No, Hawk. Hawk is like Hawk7777 is like, can you kill someone? Anyone, even if it has to be Panda.
Oh.
No, we can't. We're not gonna kill Panda.
Yeah, you got a buddy from Tragic.
Because that
Also,
would make
you
us
become-
criminals.
Yeah, you become
Permanent.
problems.
Yeah. But if somebody fucking trespasses, God help them if they get within 9 blocks of my monument. If they stand
start
in
using-
my 9 blocks that I own right over here, I will kill the fuck out of them.
How do I study piety? How do I be a priest? I want to be the priest.
You pray. You gotta pray the gay away.
Oh, there's a pray button? No.
Yeah, I mean, you'll have to pull it out of your skills, but
You know,
you can do it.
Danger, where I am, by the way, I'm gonna start flattening the land and using this as the start of our ditch, basically,
Yeah.
so that we have a little extra room to build.
You know, instead of doing that, do you want to make a forward operating village near the mountains so that we can mine over there?
Where?
Remember where we were mining before? Well, where we were
mean the
getting
rocks?
rocks? Yeah.
Yeah, I know where they are. You want me to
'Cause,
start a new village over there and create? And I mean, we did start that road. I guess that'd be eventually the road that connects the two.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to build houses or anything just yet, but like, when these houses burn, let's just leave it.
I am fine with that.
And then we'll just, because we got to be
Although, I
closer
don't know,
to a
I kinda
mountain, because
like
we need stuff.
we-
Like we need
we need to
ore.
We need to figure out, by the way, how to keep those houses from burning, because we should keep that land. It's good flat land.
Yeah, wait, are we
Yeah, I
abandoning
mean, we'll
this? 'Cause
keep
I'm not
the
gonna
land.
develop.
We'll use it as like farmland, like what you're doing, because also Aggie's
Yeah.
been making good farmland over there
Yeah, you know
this
what?
whole time.
Aggie will look after this.
Yeah, and Christine. Aggie and Christine will be farming over there.
Yeah, this is good farmland. Good arable land.
Well, we have to still go a ways to get to the rock.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little ways. It's not that far.
It's far enough. It's enough that,
It's a lot further if you're overburdened with meat.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And that Cash is here. Hey, Cash. A Cash? A Cash. Hello.
Try repair kits on the houses. It adds durability. Yeah, we're not, unfortunately, at a level where we can make repair kits yet.
Actually, I think I can't. The thing is, we need nails.
Can you make nails? Yeah, nails.
We need nails.
We're getting there, and very soon we will, but right this second, no, we don't have that.
Yeah, we're very early game at this point.
Yeah, we'll get there one day, though.
What, Russ? One day we're gonna be wearing like plate armor and shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
That'll be
knights. We're gonna be knights, and we're gonna be fighting in wars. We're gonna have our loyal army that we'll be commanding, and I'll tell people to join to form a shield wall. I'll be like, form a shield wall, and then they'll form it, and then they'll get a damage attack bonus plus the benefit of being in a shield wall, which is numerous. I'm not going to tell you how many benefits there are, but they are numerous.
I understand the benefits.
Yeah.
I saw 300.
Yeah, exactly. And you would also understand to a finer degree if you watched The Last Kingdom.
The Ridley Scott one?
No, the Netflix show.
Oh, it's a TV show. Okay.
It's pretty good. I liked it.
Oh, I'm thinking of Kingdom of Heaven. Never mind.
No, that's not what this is.
Another battle movie from this era.
Right here, Russ. I think because we got trees and we got the mountain. This could be our new village.
Let me find where the rocks are.
Well, there's a big mountain of rocks right here.
Well, yeah, but we got a little. Where are you? I'm in the same general area.
I went south. I went south out of the tree line.
Hang on, I'm just checking something.
I'm just gonna. There we go. Oh, and we could use the rocks to level it too. Like we could make a rock base.
Is that a good idea?
I don't know.
Well, we'll level shit out and we'll see how it goes.
Oh, and Ronald Matt. Hello. Anthony Ponce really wants me to know that I have to resize the claim. It's not just a matter of resizing the claim. I gotta have enough money to do it. Like, I gotta sacrifice money to the gods to resize a claim.
Oh, you have to have money to... Is this your base? Jesus Christ.
Are you there?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it a bunch of villages and Aggies there and...
No, this giant keep on a wall. And the stone walls? This is not you?
No, we're near that, but that's not... Do not go in there. Do not go in there.
They do not take kindly to that. Yeah.
Oh, no. It was like, Jesus Christ, it's huge.
I'm just gonna dig forward right into the side of the mountain.
Oh, so you guys are the burning village over to the side?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're one of them. There are a few other burning places.
James Esposito's like, holy shit, if Bren found all these stones. This is where he was. Bren was over here, just never bothered to make a mine. He was just over here digging rocks.
Ah, I found it. I went a little past you before.
Yeah.
I am here. So where do you want to set it up? I see these trees here.
Yeah, like the trees will be good for what we need to build with. And like that's and that tree line is in a relatively flat area. Yeah.
So you want to do this in a the hill on top of where the rocks are. Like up the hill or downhill? I'm uphill.
No, like in the tree line. I mean, you'd have to clear out the logs. You have to clear out the trees. Where are you? Because I was
over by the pile of rocks.
We were in the same place when I started talking about this.
No, I was running. I'm over at the pile of rocks with the road and everything.
Oh, okay.
No, I was running. I'm over at the pile of rocks where the road and everything. You know that we were
I don't-
at the other day?
No, I never. I
building
can't. I
shitty
can't
road?
see the road. The road means
really?
nothing to me. That's what I was picking on Dean about because it just looks like a graphical glitch. To me.
but yeah, but it's a pretty obvious.
I'm on the
graphic
side of the
glitch.
mountain. Just look at the mountain. You'll see me.
I'm on the rock pile. I will be
You'll
here.
you'll see where I'm at.
I won't probably. We're probably in 2 different areas, but I am by a big pile of rocks, so
I'm.
think it's the
My
general
pile
light
of
area.
rocks is a mountain.
yeah. So is mine. Where the fuck are you?
I don't.
You
I
could
don't
also
know.
see me potentially if we're on the same one. We might be on 2 different rock piles.
I don't know how we got so
I'm
separated.
at the one.
I was right
Well,
next to you.
I went to the one that we were at a lot the other day.
That's where I
That's the
am.
one I thought. Yeah, I'm by Dean's Road and everything. I know it looks like it does look like a graphical glitch, but it's pretty obvious.
I mean,
if you can't see his road, you might be at a different rock pile.
yeah, I have no idea where Dean's Road is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're probably actually at a different rock pile that's in the same general
Yeah.
area. But either
Um,
way, where I am, there is a tree line. It is pretty flat. It won't be hard to do something with it. And we already have a road started. As bad as it looks, it can look good eventually.
yeah.
Just needs some work, you know?
Just
Long rocks.
I don't know where you are.
I'm Dean's Road.
I couldn't. I can't see Dean's Road. Dean's
It's
Road
very-
is nothing to me.
Okay, everybody watching at home, it's very obvious. It almost looks like somebody tried to suture the ground. It's like a big stripe going down going across the land.
Oh yeah. Can you backtrack a bit because I don't know.
I don't
Like
know.
there was a point of separation between where we were and where we went. I don't know when it happened though.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fine.
But I'm at a really good place and I'm already digging a mine. I'm putting in work.
No, I'm not hearing you do any work, so it's not the same one that we were at the other day.
Yeah. Well,
You found a different one, but that's fine.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, I think.
I was going more based on the topography that this topography would be beneficial to us as a
Okay, well-
people because it has the resources we need and the land that we need and this mountain filled with garbage.
Garbage Mountain is a good idea. When you look down in the direction of the beach, do you see flaming buildings somebody seems to have over there? Oh wait, your draw distance isn't
what?
as long as mine.
Sorry, I was
trying
just
to find
reading.
you, Danger. This is
I was
not
just
that-
reading this. James Esposito says, "Hey, I'm reading about this. You know that horse Christine saw spawn yesterday? Remember a horse
Yeah.
came out of the ground?
Where it came out of the ground, yeah.
If you see an animal spawn like that, build a fence around that spot.
Well,
Oh, really?
Okay.
Apparently that's like an animal spawn location. Sorry, it really distracted me when I saw that.
Don't remember that one, sorry.
All right. I just feel like Oh, Russ, I see you. I'm to your
Yeah.
right, 90 degrees right.
yeah, I see you over there. Yeah, you went further up the hill than
this mountain.
where we were the other day. Yeah, this is a good one. And actually, where you are right now, it's not far from where I was. Okay. Yeah. I think we can make this work. I think we could make both areas work because I think it would make a good stretch of land from here to where I was.
I'm trying so hard just to get a mine started. Like, I've been digging so much.
Digging.
I wonder if I'm just adding these rocks because it's so hard to remember where I was digging because there's no until I actually dig a hole in this thing, there's no telling. Actually, I could. No. Fuck. Like, how does it decide where my rocks go in this inventory? Jesus. But yeah, this group of trees that's behind me, I think that would be good for our village. We could turn that into a pretty good village, I bet.
All right.
And then we'll just continue to dig into the mountain. And then we'll make, like, Erebor or something.
Okay, and I just backtracked a bit, so now I know the way from the other place to there. It's a pretty straight shot. It's close. It's within viewing distance, so I get it. We can eventually make another one there as a middle ground.
God, it's so fucking difficult just to start this goddamn mine. I've been beaten on this one spot forever. Just so long. And I wish the rocks would just tumble down the hill. Why do I have to put all the rocks in my pocket, you know?
Put those rocks in your pocket.
Like, I'm mining. I'm not collecting rocks here. There we go. I finally did it, Russ.
Good.
Oh my god. It was a goddamn nightmare to make this mine. Really feel like I've been slaving away in this mine. Oh, Jesus Christ. Will digging get better? Yeah, as I level up. I'm only level 9 right now on my digging.
Should I bother starting a farm here, or should I wait till where you guys are?
No. Farm over there. We're still
Continue
gonna
to
keep
farm,
that location.
Yeah. Well, I didn't start,
This
really.
is a forward operating base.
Yeah,
and, like,
this is... We'll connect the two with a road eventually.
yeah. Oh, James says, danger. This is your mountain. This is the mountaintop for Snakelandia.
Ah.
Maybe. I haven't really been to the peak in
I
a
feel
while.
like...
I don't remember
I
what
hate
it's
the
like.
fact, though, that we're further away from the city.
We're not that far. Like, it's just
Far
over the hill
enough.
over there.
It's like a 20-minute run we just turned into like a 22-minute run. Where it's like, goddamn.
Oh, you mean the city? Yeah, you're
City,
right.
the trading area.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish we were closer to there. Or
Well, being
anywhere.
closer might be a problem, though. Like,
I mean,
a lot of
it'll make for more
troublemakers in the
traffic,
city.
sure.
A lot of troublemakers in that city over there.
Where do I get copper coins?
I'll see you later, JR Monkey. Says danger, I gotta go, but remember, keep calm, don't be a Logan Paul and Trump on. Champ deleted it for some reason, but I read it anyway.
I don't think he got the irony.
Yeah.
Is all. But yeah, copper coins you gotta sell stuff for. We figured it out yesterday. It is a complicated system.
Oh.
Yeah.
Trying to claim land and build something, but
You can there's some things that the crown will buy, and it's a process. There's no other way to say it. It's a goddamn process to do it. But selling things to the crown is the fastest way to make money. And one of the things that they'll buy almost every time is what is it, building logs? Okay. So if you cut down a tree and then use a saw to cut out a building log, you can then take that and they'll buy it for like 20 to 40 copper sometimes, depending on the quality.
I had to sell that in the city, wherever that is.
There's markets. Actually, if you bring up your map, there's like a little icon that looks like some scales. And if you click on that, it'll show you where the market is. Oh fuck, Russ! There's a market nearby,
right next to us.
At that castle that we're not allowed to go in.
There's a market there? It's probably one of the player-made ones.
Yeah.
Let's raid it.
If they would allow us to go in there, we could use it.
What do we do about that?
I don't know. Maybe it's near the outside and they'll let people use it. I mean, you'd think, right? They'd want to make money off of that shit, right? They want to be a center of commerce, don't they?
I don't know.
Maybe they don't. there would be a sign outside that says "fuck your commerce."
Bryson silently says, "Can this be an every night thing?"
Well, lately it has been.
Yeah. And also, Enigma Champ wants to know if there's going to be a GTA heist tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, we do need to take a break. And it is Thursday Night Heist. And I think we can finish the heists.
Ooh. Oh, good.
Dude,
I can't wait to finish it.
Everywhere, Danger, I've been trying to flatten the ground here. It's not working. It either keeps raising it or lowering it. No, there's nothing. It's a clear area. And when I hit flat to flatten the ground, it just raises it or lowers it.
Does it?
It's not...
Well, because it'll raise it or lower it based on the tile that you're standing on.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try that then. Yeah, I've never had... I didn't have that issue so much before.
Forward. Ah, shit. I don't want to tunnel downward. Not yet, anyway. Hold on. Dig tunnel. Forward. Man, this mine is gonna go well. Is going well, Russ.
Good.
You're not interested in mining, right? Like,
Not especially.
I find it kind of relaxing.
I'm going to this castle as an envoy to see if I can use their market.
You're going to the castle? Get ready to run away while people try to fucking kill you.
Nah, I'm gonna be nice if you say, "Good evening, sires. I'm here from Yondover village.
There's a village? We better go fucking kill him!
I mean, they probably won't do anything if you don't go in. So you could stand at the border and taunt them all you feel.
Get on your hands and knees.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hit 7 and yield.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
Start off
I'm
yielding.
gonna go to their front gates.
Lull them into a false sense of security.
I wonder if because I'm digging this into rock, if it lasts longer.
I don't know.
Because like that one that I saw was gonna last like 7 days. And that'd be great. I wonder if like once you reinforce it, if you can just go through and like repair the reinforcements, and just like keep it open indefinitely. That'd be rad. I'm so glad I got this minesweeper. We gotta end this, Russ. We gotta stop. We can't spend all night doing this again.
That's your business. I mean, I'm just flattening the ground, you know?
But that's the thing is I don't want to stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's your business.
But Russ, we should stop, though.
Can't stop, won't stop.
God damn it. This is our second stream of the night.
Well, yeah, but the first one was like a hour and a half, hour 40-minute stream. Nothing crazy. This one's been going 2 hour 30, so we're a little over 4 hours.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have no problem actually ending soon, only because I'm pretty tired after the last 2 nights.
Joe Blow says I gotta find some diamonds to make a diamond pickaxe.
Yeah.
I think he's right.
Is there such a thing?
No.
Does Danger know?
Not in this game.
Does Danger know he can land claim his mine to upkeep it?
I figured as much. But like again, like to claim all of the mine would take so much money. I wonder if that would keep people from being able to mine it if I owned the mine. Like, would they be able to come and?
Oh, somebody's coming around here. Is that you? No, you're up by the mountain, right?
Oh, I came down to get branches. Yeah, you're looking.
Oh, all right, that's you. Okay.
Yeah,
I was making sure nobody.
I had to make a new
in the area.
I had to make a new thing, and I ran out of pickaxes.
They didn't want to trade.
What did they say?
Nothing. No one came to the door. I'm assuming no one's logged on.
Oh, then go in then.
Yeah.
No,
if the door's locked.
If no one's there, I haven't seen a single NPC in this game.
I'm pretty sure some of the people that chased me were NPCs.
They have a giant wooden gate, but I don't know how to get in.
I think you should go in.
There's no way to.
Wait, it's not open? It was open when I went.
No, it's a locked gate, and there's a locked metal gate behind the wooden gate. And they have a moat, and it's on raised ground. It's very well defended, honestly.
Enigma Champ says that he really wants a beer, but he's on painkillers. Doesn't that just make the beer better?
Yeah, it makes beer work more.
Yeah.
It can impair other things.
Win-win.
don't do it.
Win-win situation. I think it depends on the painkillers. Like,
Well, it's better now.
Well,
you
you're
know,
really not supposed to, 'cause
if I'm on like hour 4 after an acetaminophen, I think I feel like it's fine. Yeah, I've had some time to let it run through my system. It's not good, but
your liver is.
I'm not gonna die.
Your liver's probably special at this point.
It would have to be. I think special is the right word. I mean, first off, it's huge.
Yeah.
I've probably got the biggest liver you've ever seen.
I believe it.
And you know what they say about livers: the bigger, the better.
No, I don't know. You got bad information.
It's just, you know, if you have a big old liver, it just works better.
More liver, more lovin'.
More liver for the lovin'. And it's harder than most too.
Oh yeah, it's like abs.
Yeah, it's just big and hard. Big. I got a big hard liver.
Cirrhosis already?
How could I with such a big hard liver?
Here, listen to this. Thunk, thunk, thunk.
That's my liver.
Clang, clang, clang.
That's nothing but liver.
All liver.
Joe Blow's like, Danger has a liver made out of biceps. Yeah, watch me flex my liver.
Wow.
Oh man, yeah. THC for Weed to Ito. Darren says that he can't stay. He has to sleep. That's really the only reason that I think we should end. Is just because, like, you know, people don't want to get too far behind in a series.
Yeah, I've been awake for 22 hours.
I know.
I just wanted to play so bad. I missed the last 2 days. I was so like, I gotta get in.
As I was not sleeping this morning, I saw that your post early on this morning was that you spent more time at the gym today than you did sleeping.
Yeah. 5 hours at the gym, 4 hours of sleep.
That
5 hours at the gym sounds great.
That can't be good though. Like, you know, like I've known a lot of people that go to the gym like a crazy amount, and it seems almost like really unhealthy.
It was 3
lot of
hours
gym
at the
is
gym in
bad.
the morning.
Acetaminophen and alcohol good. That's what you've learned here tonight.
It feels good.
Yeah.
You know, you take a few Excedrin with a couple of beers, you know, that knocks you right out.
So the thing was, my friend goes, "Hey, I got a new membership at the YMCA. Let's go." I said, "Okay."
Ooh,
so we go there, and they have like the pool. So I did a bunch of cardio in the pool, did the weight room. I got home.
That it's fun to stay at the YMCA.
It was pretty fun.
Well, they didn't stay.
They had a steam room.
Well, he stayed for 5 hours.
3 hours.
That's not a stay.
3
And then I
hours.
came home, and my friend Lindsay texted me and said, "Hey, you want to go to the gym?" And I went, "Yeah, sure." So then I left my house, went back to the gym.
But this time with a girl.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I'm not gonna say no to her. So then we spent 2 hours at the gym.
You know what's even better than going to the gym? Going to the gym with a girl.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I think I'm gonna call this stream here because it's a responsible thing to do. Russ, you're gonna keep going, right?
Just for the moment while I flatten some of this ground.
Russ is flattening ground. If you want to see Russ flatten ground,
I'm just trying to get my carpentry up. I have to do 500 something more times to get to the next level.
/HeyKiller.
Yep.
That's where it is.
And I heard
I'm sure
Christine asking
Narwhal will
about-
have a link for it.
No, I got a prompt at some point to like for plow, but now I don't have it, and I don't know what the difference is.
So don't spend
know.
too much time at the gym. Just take a Cedrin and drink.
Just get your liver nice and hard.
Yeah, you know, a hard liver is better than
Get a clangy liver.
firm abs. But thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for watching both streams of tonight. Damn. Thanks for getting me to my goal today, letting me live for another day.
What was your daily goal?
$30. I said
So for $30 a day.
yeah, for the price of 12 coffees. Danger can have 4 coffees and survive the rest of the day. But yeah, thanks everybody. It means a lot that people want to watch us do this, because I really like this game and I'm glad that we have the opportunity to watch it. Hopefully in the future I'll be playing SOS, and if you don't have SOS, wait until I have myself an affiliate code. Then you can buy it through my affiliate code.
Yeah,
then I can get paid. Yeah. And also I get the game for free.
All right, yeah, I gotta write back to them and get that free game. Christine, did you get that too?
No.
All right.
Oh, did they get to you too?
Yeah, they sent me one, I think.
Because I was gonna tell them 2 free games and you pay me.
Well, ask for it anyway. We play with enough people.
Yeah.
Get Chad one if needed. Christine, you know.
But yeah, we'll probably be doing the
Panda.
rest of the heist tomorrow. So unfortunately, we'll have to take a break from digging. Unfortunate. Anyways, good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the donations and the super chats, and the follows and the likes. Oh my God, it's 1 like away from a like parade. I'm just gonna give it to you. I know there'll be 1 coming in. It's a like parade. We're going out on a like parade. Everybody go to Ross. He's gonna continue digging.
For the moment.
Yeah, on mixer.com/hatekiller. Oh man, thanks for all the likes. There's 100. I knew it was gonna happen. Oh man, but thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.